Can hear this nigga.
Can you hear me, Carl?
I can hear you. I can't hear this Bandit Bama. What kind of name is that?
It's your daddy's. It's your daddy's name, nigga.
No, it's not.
That's what it is. Yeah, nigga, it's your daddy name.
That's a gay name.
It's your daddy. It's your daddy name. It's your daddy with a good belt. I'm your daddy with good belts, nigga. And I grill, and I got them good grilling shoes.
Your father didn't believe in beating children. I know that didn't come out. That doesn't come out as you.
I'm your daddy with a good belt, nigga. Don't you ever forget it. I'm your daddy with the good belt.
I'm too handsome to be your son, brother.
I smoke cigarettes after work.
I'm way too handsome to be your son.
Well, I probably look better than you, but
no, you don't. And my hairline ain't recede.
So, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'm just saying, I look way too handsome as an individual to be considered your son. I'm dark skinned, I'm chocolate, I have beautiful pink lips. My lips ain't black and smoked out like the rest of you niggas. I'm natural. And a lot of y'all niggas ain't natural. I'm really about to get into modeling.
I wouldn't do that if I was.
Yeah, I think I'll be a really, really good model. I have a beautiful smile. My lips is pure. I have good skin. I really. Look at that.
You have a scratchy mustache and beard. You look pedophile-ish. You look like you ready to steal all the time because all you do is.
I don't appreciate you starting to show off as me as a pedophile, brother.
You look like somebody that would have been chilling with Diddy in the 90s.
Yeah, for sure. So good,
hey,
maybe you want to suck on your daddy's dick.
Though,
that's your favorite. That's your favorite.
How, do you think I'm sexy?
What?
Question.
I'm gonna be real with you, big bro. That's a crazy question to ask a man. That's how I know you was at the big party. That's wild.
This nigga Koji's never on time.
I mean, he always doing something. So I mean,
he's an African American man, bro. It's in the culture.
There's two rappers in here, man. Them niggas are always busy. No rappers.
Two rappers that don't drop no music.
Koji drops music.
I drop music.
When last time you dropped music, Al?
Like 2 months ago.
That's dropping music?
Yeah.
You might need to find something else to do, brother. If you drop
music is a hobby, big bro.
Nah, bro. You should be dropping music every day. And you
the industry dead, bro. I don't think it's something I want to pursue at this point.
I don't know, bro. I can see you selling out for it.
No.
Busting it open for Michael Rubin.
That's hell yeah, definitely.
Now that's crazy. But I mean, you'll be at the white party. Quit playing.
I ain't gonna lie. I think you'll make a great auto-tune R&B singer. You should start making your music about love.
That's wild.
Yeah, nigga. You
I'm light skinned, I can sing.
Kentucky, huh?
You think just because I'm light skinned and I come from Kentucky, I'm an R&B nigga?
Yeah, I think that would be great. You should put your music into that realm, bro, and show your face more.
I got some R&B shit, but
you don't make no music videos to your music.
I don't got a fan base. It would be pointless to invest money into something that, ain't gonna pay off.
Are you on TikTok?
I was, but not for my music. I was just doing tutorials on how to make music. If I did anything in the music career, I would want to be on the background.
Man, nigga, F your music career, nigga. Move on with the show, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga, F your
That's wild.
Nigga.
What you do, Carl? Do you have any hidden talents?
I don't know. I've been thinking about being a porn star, but the Lord won't let me.
The only hidden talent this nigga has is talking shit.
Yeah. And manipulating.
I wouldn't even say you're good at that.
Oh, I can see you excelling in the adult industry. I feel like that would be right up your alley.
But God won't let me.
Male or
God won't let me. My gift of gab, my manipulation, conversation, and persuasion. I don't know. Oh, I'm very creative, Have.
What do you be creating?
A lot of stuff. Anything. If I want to
Give me an
create,
example, bro.
I can create clothes.
Okay, we got a fashion designer. What else you do, huh?
Shoot. I don't know. I'm just really good at knowing what things look good and don't look good.
So maybe you should be an image consultant.
That would be hard.
That'd be one of the things I would do. I should start dressing niggas on what type of suits they need to wear, tuxedos. So
That is an image consultant.
that's what I should start doing. I could probably get some money off of that, bro, because I'm tired of niggas coming out here looking raggedy. So you know what? If you need an outfit for your first date, you need to show me your wardrobe. And if your wardrobe is horrible, then we need to go and start shopping. We don't got to start shopping for expensive stuff to look clean. We can go on Boho, Boohoo, man, whatever that website is. We can go get some nice, clean cut stuff. I'm tired of niggas out here looking bad. So, image consultant, I should actually do that. I know what looks good and don't look good because I'm a good looking nigga.
But do you think your taste is biased? Like, would you tell somebody they didn't have no drip just because you didn't fuck with that category of clothing?
No, if you fly, you fly. If something looks ugly, I'm going to tell you it looks ugly.
Okay.
Because I'm a handsome, sexy nigga. If someone is building a building, if someone came up to me, if someone was building a building and the architect was like, "Hey, how does this look?" I'm gonna tell them that joint look ugly. I think you should do it like this, put it like that. Show me the options. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna start doing that. I like that.
At what point in your life did you start to realize that you was a so-called handsome, sexy nigga?
Things aren't based off of what looks good. It's based off of what looks good and what physically can be built.
You said what?
Yeah, for every architect, there has to be an engineer.
Well, I was just using that stuff as an example, bro. But
back to my other question. When did you realize that you was a so-called handsome, sexy nigga? And who told you this?
Shoot, after high school, when I got into college, and then I started saying, wow, I am really good looking. I just needed a hair. And that's when I had realized. Like y'all mamas would think I'm cute.
That's a possibility, but I wouldn't bank on it.
I would gamble on it. If your mama said, "Am I a handsome young man?" She'd be like, "Yeah." I go for Darius' mama too, and Darius' cousins, aunties, sisters, you name it, friends of the family. Yeah. Like, that's a young man. And I'm not
too much like a little nigga though. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you'd be able to pull them older women like
that. People think I'm really young for my age. I'm 29 years old, and young females come up to me. Oh my God, I thought you was like 21 or 18, 19 or something like that. Like, damn.
Not necessarily your age, bro. It's just your build. Like, you got that little ass beard and you kind of slender looking. I feel like moms are shooting for niggas like Bama. You know, they're a little bigger. They got them beards. Like, they look like grown men.
First of all, Bama is 4'11".
I'm not 4'11". I'm not 4'11". But it's fine because he's right. I'm able to get more of the mature, classy women.
I get all types of women. I get mature and classy.
You get young bitches.
I get all types of bitches, Bama.
I feel like we could get mature, classy women if they was wanting to dip into like the younger niggas, but like just a normal mature.
Do you mean to tell me I can't go get a woman in a Mercedes Benz with a female suit on, shopping at Neiman Marcus? Are you tripping?
No.
You don't think I can go pull one of those?
I feel like
only in the situation of what Have said.
What? So you gonna tell me I don't have the ability to go bag a grown woman that got everything going for herself? You don't think I could do that?
I mean, everything's possible, but I feel like you would have difficulty doing so.
That don't make no sense. That doesn't make no sense. I can go get any top tier woman that I want. I'm a king. I'm King David. Sexy, I'm built, 6-pack abs, hung like a horse, nigga. I'm everything. What woman wouldn't want me, nigga? I'm Carl Anderson, Big C the Don. How dare you say I can't have a mature woman? What? You know how many 40-year-old women I done have that be in my DMs? Huh?
I feel like the confidence definitely is a start to obtaining a mature woman, but I feel like you got a way to go, bro.
It's the proof is in the pudding. I got 40-year-old women, married women that want to talk to me. What are you talking about? You ain't making no sense.
He is.
No, he's
not. Married
not.
women that are willing to step outside their relationship probably don't have too high of the standards.
I'm a handsome nigga. That's why big girls want to walk around in publicly, because they know I'm that good looking.
Well, big girls like skinny niggas in general, though.
I'm not skinny.
That's not saying much.
But I'm not skinny.
You are skinny.
No, I'm not.
All you see is skinny niggas with big bitches.
My shirt off right now.
Yeah, with their shirt off. They be having their shirt off, and they be having a big white woman.
Muscles, nigga. See that, nigga? Muscles, nigga. You see that, nigga?
You got like a skinny, muscular build. Like you're not, you're not skinny, but you like skinny muscles.
I'm not skinny at all. I'm 180.
You are. Because if you stop lifting weights, you'll be 150.
Like I said, I'm not. It's just the fact
that somebody couldn't blow on you and knock you over, but like one of them industrial fans might do some damage. Like,
it's the fact that you niggas have
like skinny build, bro.
It's the fact that you niggas have the audacity to say that I can't bag mature, older women, and I have.
I didn't say you can. I said it would be difficult to do so.
It's not been difficult. I didn't have 40-year-old woman, 46-year-old woman, 45-year-old woman, 41-year-old woman, 43-year-old woman. That's not logic, brother. It's not.
Well, hey, I'm just making an observation. So, I can't tell you what you can and cannot get from my eyes.
It's a horrible
I'm still standing on business.
So females be talking about he need to make 6 figures, 6-inch meats, 6 feet. I still bag them. And they're the same ones that's talking about they want all this. Still get them. That stuff is just bull crap. It's nonsense. That stuff ain't real. Let me tell you something. Excuse my language. A bitch don't know what she wants. Let me tell y'all niggas like that. She don't know what she wants. She just attracted to what she hears, nigga. So you put that little in her ear, boom, the panties drop. All that 6 foot, 6 feet, this is nonsense. Because broke niggas is getting the baddest type of hoes out here. Broke. No car, no clothes, ain't washing their balls properly. 31 living with their mother, no gold, and still bagging fine-ass women. So a bitch don't know what she wants. Excuse my language, mama, I apologize. But a bitch don't know what she wants. This is America. This is the whores of the whores country. If you can't get pussy in America, then you need to go work on yourself. Because this is the easiest country in the whole world.
Why you apologizing to your mama, but then apologizing to me a half mama? Nah, don't apologize to your mama. Group her in with the rest of the women. Continue on with the bitches. Don't apologize.
I don't want to call my mama a bitch, bro.
But you want to call me a half mama a bitch?
No, I'm not. That's not. Come on. Y'all mothers.
I'm just saying. We might as well just keep it flat across. Because when I give my advice for women, I don't exclude my mother, nor my sister, nor my cousins. None of that. This shit goes across the board because I know they're women.
Like, we got to keep the mothers out of this.
No. So, are you claiming all women don't know what they want, or it's just like a large majority?
All women don't know what the hell they want. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, not every woman has the man that they want.
But not every man has the woman they want either, though.
That's the debate.
I don't know about it.
You don't think a nigga that's making $6 million a year, you don't think he has the woman he wants?
I don't know. I feel like human nature is once you get something, you want something else. So,
I mean,
I say some out there that's happily married, but it's also probably some.
Let me scratch that, Hal. I'm gonna say this. When I say women don't know what they want, I'm saying the list, the requirements is just bull crap. Is all I'm saying. It's just nonsense. It's just a fairy tale. It's just a lie. 6 foot, 6 figures, 6 inches. It's just a lie. It's just a lie, and it's just false. Like, not every woman has a man that makes 6 figures, 6 inches, 6 foot. I'm sorry, not every woman has that. So that's it. It's just nonsense. It's just fake. It's false. It's just fake nonsense. You know, if you like her, be a man. Go up to her and go bag her. I go, shit, nigga. I don't give a damn. Lauren London, nigga. Shoot, nigga. Teeth not brushed, hair not combed, nigga. Take her up to the first date, knocking the first date. We going to the worst we going to the worst restaurant in town. Still knocking her down. First date. Hell?
I just think your confidence might be a little too high on that analogy.
No, it's not. I have knocked down women that look just as good as Lauren London the first day. What are you talking about? That make no sense. Do I need to put the stuff that I have on? Do I need to put that on the stream, brother? I can't do that. That's gonna mess me up. But what? Come on now.
No, I definitely believe you, but I think it's definitely females here in America that do got their standards and they're not going past that. Bro.
Well, they're single.
That might not be true though.
Majority of them single.
I don't know.
Or married. Or married.
Yeah, I feel like those type of women are the ones that get married quicker.
Well, okay, then what race group are we talking about?
Any race group.
Yeah,
any race group. I don't think it's race specific.
I mean, there's a lot of single women out here, especially black women. A lot of single black
women. But you got to remember what Hav just said. A girl that got high values, good morals, good everything, feminine, all they already married. No matter what race group they belong to, they could be from fucking Yardrat. They could be whatever fucking planet. You pick a planet. You could pick a planet. If a bitch come over here and display them qualities and traits to any nigga, whether he got $6 or $6 billion, she's gonna get married.
I'm not saying they're not going to get married, but I'm just saying like everyone is not going to get that. It's just the truth. It's just the honest truth. Not everybody's going to be able to get that, bro. Like that nonsense Angela Reese said, "Oh, I don't date short king." Ew. Well, what?
Missing she won't fall up into the women. What we talking about though?
You said what?
She won't fall up under the women. What we talking about?
You said, is she?
She wouldn't. Listen, she wouldn't fall up under the women we're talking about.
Like I said, bro, she missing out on the short niggas, bro. The short niggas get it done. We funner over here. We can do more. Hit the angles that them tall niggas can't hit. And that's just the truth.
How tall are you, Carl?
5'8", 5'9".
So you little, bro.
Shit. Hey, we get the job done. You know, David and Goliath. David was only 5'8", brother.
Is that true?
Yeah, David was a short nigga.
But was he 5'8" though?
Well, no one has proof, but he was a short nigga though. He was.
So you threw that 5'8" in there to boost your height class.
Nigga, if you think about it,
you know that nigga Mansa Musa was 5'6". That's what they said. You feel me? They don't prove, but they said Buddy was kind of short and he had a bag. I'm just saying though.
Yeah. If you think about it, the most handsomest men are short. Usher's short. Not calling him handsome, but the hoes think he handsome.
I mean, you are though, technically.
I mean, if that's the case though, our females preferring tall men right now.
They're just talking.
They prefer short men.
Yeah. They just want to look good for pictures. Short niggas is where it's at, nigga. And we can have car sex. A tall nigga can't have car sex. I gotta go get out, nigga. She want it right now. Stop the car in the coupe, 2-door, whatever. SUV, nigga. We can get freaky in the back seat. Tall nigga can't do that. And a tall nigga can't dress. I don't know too
say that.
I don't know too many tall niggas that's fly now. That's not rich. And they have designer and got fashion designers and stuff. A regular tall nigga is not fresh. Walking down the street. That nigga is not clean. I'm just keeping
maybe short men have to overcompensate for not having that height. So they over get fresh. Maybe tall men just like they don't gotta get fresh.
They can't because certain things don't look right on them.
Give me an example.
Think about it, baby. Think of the tallest homeboy you know, and you give him your wardrobe. Do you think he'll be able to rock it better than you?
I don't know. I feel like I just got a better swag and show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A short nigga, a tall nigga can't dress like that, nigga.
Now I will agree though. I will agree with you a little bit on that point. I feel like shorter dudes can put that shit on a little better than tall guys, but some of them clothes
certain things don't look right. Like the skinny jeans and stuff was popping. Tall niggas trying to wear skinny. It looked weird.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Really weird. And
it did look weird.
You know what I'm saying? And now with the new outfits, you know what I'm saying? It looks weird on tall niggas. They just can't do it. And then certain Jordans look ugly on tall niggas on the outfit because they don't compliment it because their feet are this wide, this big.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the Jordans look better in bigger sizes.
No.
I think so. Like the sales?
Nah, bro. They don't.
I feel like they definitely do. Like my sales look better than like my short friend sales.
Nah. Can't give you that, boss. Sorry.
You said
like
the what?
Being biased. Like it's definitely some clothes that short men could pull off better, but the shoe
what
department.
What shoes, huh?
The Jordan sales.
You said a 7?
The off-white draws.
And you said those look better in bigger size?
Yeah, like I have a 13, and then like my homie got a size 9. So I think mine look better. And then like, but there's definitely some shoes that look better as the smaller sizes.
Like Vans. Tall niggas.
Yeah, Vans. Like if you got size 14, you shouldn't have no Vans, bro. That's not.
Yeah, like Chucks.
Look like skateboards.
Yeah.
Clown
skateboards.
Clown shoes. That stuff don't look good on tall niggas, man. So moral of the story is, ladies, short niggas is where it's at. We can hit the spots better. Get better angles.
Hey, that's a strong claim.
Just letting you know. Letting you know.
Well, I'll give a little topic. Trying to fuck how you get here. But update. Los Angeles judge orders TV show Rachel Lindsay to pay $13,257 a month in spousal support to her ex-husband, Brian Abasolo, whatever. All right. Brian asked for $16K in order to keep his same lifestyle. So originally, they was finna settle for like $8,000 or something. But he said, nah, I'm gonna take it to court and let the court decide, and they ended up deciding on 13. He said, I'm gonna go for 16 in court, and the court ended up deciding on this right here, 13. But this is just crazy, man, in the midst of the lifestyle, in the midst of everything that's going on between black women, black men. They always throw in our face, when we get a white girl, or they can get white men, and white men so much better, and we ain't shit, and white man this, white man want them, and the grass ain't so much green on the other side. But you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm happy for this brother because it's not about black or white right now.
Mm-mm.
This is a W for men.
Men, stand up.
He deserved that.
Stand up.
They got together. He started a lifestyle. They both felt like they was unhappy. He divorced. Who is she to say he shouldn't keep that same lifestyle he had when they was together?
He's high value.
Who is she to sit there and try to make him settle for less than what he really is? Who is she to sit there and be like, he don't deserve it? Because I guarantee you, she probably has a lot of strong opinions about black men, which caused her to run right over here, Right over here stung her ass. Them white boys stay stinging them bitches though. Kevin Federline stung Britney Spears even though she black. Kevin Federline still stung Britney Spears' ass. Straight W. 13. Hey, he a high value man. 10K a month, 12-month minimum.
She probably gonna go lesbian after this.
Oh man, she finna. That's probably yeah.
Black men ain't, white men ain't. I'm going lesbian, girl. Yeah, and gonna get them kids all confused. That's what people are gonna do.
That is comedy.
I'm so happy for this. Man, I'm so happy.
Why does she gotta pay him though? Like, did she cheat or something? Like,
I'll read it. So how can you read this shit with a straight face? All right, Rachel Lindsay has been ordered to pay a estranged husband more than $13K a month in spousal support amid their ongoing divorce proceedings. On Monday, ET obtained court documents pertaining to the legal separation of the 39-year-old lawyer and her 44-year-old husband. Damn, he older than her. Who met the Bachelorette back in 2017 and tied the knot in August 2019. The docs say that Lindsay would have to pay until further notice. He filed for a divorce back in January and listed their separation December 31st, 2020, and listed their date of separation 2023 in December 31st. Previously, court asked Lindsay to pay him $16K a month rather than $9 she offered. The court papers show that the court landed a number between their ass, which is $13,000. Payable 1.5. Hold on. Oh, okay. So she gonna have to pay 1/2 on the 1st and 1/2 on the 15th for each month. Let's go. 1st and the 15th. And this will start. And so it started July 15th. He already got that first payment. That shit finna roll around on the 1st though. He finna be back up again. And continue in like manner until further court order docket. So she gonna have to pay this until the court say, yeah.
Damn, she got stung hard, man.
Hey, he just came up though. That's all I can say on that situation.
Man, she got stung hard. She got stung hard.
Let me ask y'all this: if he was a black man, do you think he would be getting that money?
No. I don't think she would have been getting that money. No. We haven't seen it. We just haven't seen it. Sorry.
Because black men don't play like that though. We don't play for it like I be trying to tell niggas like, yeah, that how he played that shit. He played that shit like a nigga said marriage is a business. It's a business proposition. And how Buddy played that shit, he did play that shit like a business proposition.
That boy played like a broke nigga.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like as a black man, you wouldn't even try to do something like that because that's just gonna hurt your confidence and like your image overall.
I don't think black men pick them type of women that make so much more money than them. They do? But I mean, for the most part.
But even if they did though, like that would low key kind of be embarrassing. I feel like in the black community.
I don't think so.
Yo, shorty paying you this much, and plus, I feel like, bro, he filed a divorce, so why she have to pay? Did she cheat on him or something? That just don't make sense to me.
No, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
He found some type of loophole, maybe capitalized on that shit.
Yeah,
I know
he might have put the men on this one.
I mean, yes and no. Because he didn't tell us how he did it now. But I don't even know what his career was for them to even get to that point. He had to be making...
He's a chiropractor.
Yeah, he had to be making something hella low.
He's a chiropractor.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me look this nigga name up and see what that nigga do for a living. Bam, what was that nigga's name
again? David. Brian Absolo.
Okay.
Abasolo. Brian Abasolo.
Oh, snap. Hell, he is a chiropractor.
So he ain't hurting.
I mean, let's look at his net worth. Free. Well, they say he has a $16,000 annual income. No.
As a chiropractor?
I believe so. Well, he's a doctor. He's licensed in Florida and California.
Well, nigga, he finna make $160K now a year.
Yeah, he up now. Regardless.
$160K on his ass. That must be nice, bro. I'm gonna figure out how to get that. Just you ain't got to do nothing. You just wake up and just get 160K on your ass.
Until the court say otherwise.
Until the court says otherwise. Nigga, nigga,
on the 1st and the 15th.
I'm gonna tell the judge, look, I haven't been getting clients. I know he finna do that too. I haven't been getting clients. Things been going really, really slow for me. If you can boost it up just a little bit, you know, I highly appreciate it, because I don't even think chiropractors gotta, you know what I'm saying, say how much they make. I think the taxes are a little different. So
I said there's definitely ways to finesse around a little bit and report lower income in that career.
Yeah. I think them and like barbers.
Oh yeah, barbers, they don't even have to tell how much hair they cut.
1099. They tax 1099. So they can really lie about how much they make.
So they get hit with that audit.
I mean, you get an audit. There's so many ways you can do that, Jane. And the tax write-offs. And then the money you do get, you can just say you need a truck for your equipment because you're a barber.
Write-off.
It's so many things. So that white boy definitely knows some tricks to that, boy. Shout out to him. That's big. But Shawty really finna turn gay, and I don't know what to say to her after that, man.
I mean, the crazy thing is though, she an attorney, ain't she?
She is? I don't know what she is.
I'm pretty sure she an attorney. So like, it's crazy that he was able to do that to her. I would think she'd be fighting in that shit. But hey, he up. He won.
I just wish he told niggas how he did it, but he probably you got to keep stuff like that a secret.
Hey, he might sell an ebook. He might sell an ebook soon.
I hope he can buy that ebook. No, because niggas don't read. Niggas don't read at all. So niggas ain't finna buy that ebook.
Woman allegedly sends an email to her ex's college in hopes of him losing a scholarship. I don't know if this is the girl because they just love baiting for some odd reason. I don't know if this guy ain't gonna do black nothing like that. But anyway, titled that shit and everything. Newest commit. I suggest you drug test your players. Your newest commit sells, distributes, and uses marijuana. Yeah, that's definitely a white girl and uses marijuana
just
on
off
a daily basis. Huh?
Just off the way it takes.
Yeah, come on, bro. I suggest you drug test your players. Your newest commit, that she put his name in there. Your newest commit sells, distributes, and uses marijuana. She would have said weed on a daily basis. And the fact I know it's a white girl, She emailed the coach. She did enough research to know to look up the coach, how to get in contact with him. CC somebody else in too. She CC'd him in, probably.
That's some professional.
Like, come on, bro. Titled it and everything, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. I know
That's some professionalism right there.
He sold her $2,000 for $80. She had to get that get back.
Oh, but this her shit right here. I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking it's fake. Yeah, but he failed the drug test and lose his scholarship. You see what I'm saying? That makes no sense for how this person tested. Look, yeah, but he'll fail the drug test and lose his scholarship. So that's enough for me. That's crazy, dog.
Well, we're gonna go at all women like right now. We ain't gonna target black women on this one. We're gonna go at all women. You know, it's story time. I feel like the people need to hear this. You know, it's story time because especially the young audience that we have out there that's gonna rewatch this and go back to this. Bro, women can destroy you so bad. So, Bam, I ain't tell you this. So, look, one of my football players, because you know I coach high school football. You know I rock with the youth heavy. So, one of my high school football players did the dumbest thing last week. Remind you, he's a senior, and remind you, he is one of our best D linemen, second best D lineman. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good dog in them trenches. And long story short, but he went to his ex-girlfriend's house because they guess broke up and she drove by his house. And he saw her in another nigga car. So he got so emotional and pussy whipped, like there's not other pussy out there in the world. He decides to get out the car, try to drag the dudes out of the car, beat them up pretty bad. And guess what, Bama? Nigga dislocated his shoulder. He cannot play the first game. We don't even know we're going to have him the second or third game. All because he was tripping over a little bit of puss. Just a little bit of cootie cat. So this tells you, you have to be very careful of the women you choose to keep in your circle, in your surroundings. Because any given moment, you make them mad or do something they don't like or feel like, you know, they deserve better, they're going to switch it on you and they're going to try to make you look like the bad guy and try to destroy you just to feel their ego. So you got to be real, real careful.
Well, you know, I can't blame him because high school, he's not supposed to be dealing with that, my nigga. Come on now.
Yo,
high school relationships are supposed to be easy.
He knew that she wasn't shit, excuse my language. And I asked him, he must have knocked your girl down. He had to. He said, no, he knocked my girl. Would you go out your way to go fight him? Why you want to fight him? Bro, he was pillow talking on me. So you ruined your senior season for a nigga that was pillow talking. That nigga poked your girl and you mad. Why you whoop his ass like that? Because that nigga poked your girl.
So I mean, the first thing he did wrong in that situation was, why was he mad at the dude? I mean, the dude wasn't his ex.
Talking about he was pillow talking on my name, huh? So then I told him, and I had to, and this is for my young people out there, man, because niggas are killing over pussy. I said, what if he would have pulled a gun out on you, bruh? Then what? Niggas is killing over pussy these days. It's not worth it. If I see any of my girls or ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend, whatever, she with another nigga, go be with him. Fine. I'm going to go get somebody better looking. Easily. You can't just be tripping off of one piece of vagina, bro. So much more out there in this world. And you tripping over one. And then it's his fault for only having one. You got to have a ton. Just in case one messes up. You hear me? So the point is, man, you got to be careful with the women you choose to keep around in your circle, because a lot of them, when you don't do what they want you to do, they're going to try to destroy you and embarrass you. So you got to really look at the small things. You can't be so in tune into love and lust. A lot of people be in relationships and just be full of lust. And when you in lust, you bypass all the nonsense and the red flags and the bad signs, because you just so goddamn horny that you just think you in love. You just mess it up. So just stop. Stop. If you that horny, go have one night stands. Don't be trying to build a relationship with someone when you just horny. So you just get blinded by the negativity and the bad shit, bro. Stop being horny all the goddamn time. And if you're gonna be horny, nigga, go find a prostitute or something. I don't know, but don't be in a relationship full of lust.
It's a high school kid, Carl.
So what? Niggas just be horny. I get it. And I told him.
Hormones is going through it.
And I told him it's okay. I get it. But we live in a new day and age, Bama, where these young niggas is killing over pussy, man. They're killing for nothing. So I told him, you got a young dude out there that's he's not even going to college after high school. So I don't even know why you even bother a dude like that. And it's your senior season. It's your last time playing high school football. You're never going to play high school football again. Now you got yourself injured. You could have ruined your whole senior season. Then what? Colleges want to see film. Oh, yeah, we can't see no film because he hurt his shoulder. Come on now. Young man, we got to make wiser and better decisions, man, with these females, bro. I get it. You niggas is horny. I want to fuck. I get it. I completely understand. You want to see some tits. I completely understand. But young man, we got to get our job done. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Basically, little buddy said that's his bitch. He'll kill about his bitch. Nigga, he'll beat a nigga. He'll separate his shoulder about his bitch, nigga. That's his bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like all that could just be avoided, brother. If these young men have better guidance, how to deal with relationships, how to pursue women. But at no point should you ever crash out because your girl is want to be with another dude. I mean, like Carl said, at that point, you just got to let that shit go, man.
It's okay to hurt, but you can get her back, though, down the road, going to college, getting a great job, become a millionaire, drive a Lamborghini, Ferrari, coupe, get a bunch of diamond chains, money in the bank, flying from state to state, country to country, London, Paris, Rome. That's how you get her back. You don't get her back.
Me personally, I feel like if she goes to that level, it ain't no point in trying to get her back. But yeah, like Carl said, I mean, it's way healthier way to get her back.
What I mean by getting back, that's like getting her jealous. Flexing on
okay, yeah.
Seeing the diamond chains, Lambo, Ferrari, coupe. You get her back later down the years. She's just gonna have her get back a little faster. But 9 times out of 10, she's probably gonna get pregnant and have a bad body and have a kid and ain't gonna look the same how she looked in high school.
Sheesh.
Bama, how many females from high school still look good? Not too many.
I'll say a name right now. Ebony.
I said how many?
Finding a motherfucker.
I get
bro.
that.
Oh my god.
I said how many?
I don't know.
My point is
I can't think past her. I stopped right at her.
Yeah, that shows you enough right there. But yeah, man, get her back later in life when you sign that scholarship, and she's stuck in Sacramento.
Shit.
On Stockton Boulevard selling pussy.
That's crazy.
And you over there building your character as a man, getting bigger, stronger, faster, richer.
Do you go buy some pussy from her? If like,
that's even crazier to ask.
Well, not Bama.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to fucking ask the questions, man.
Not Bama. That's when you drive. That's when you drive down Stockton Boulevard and just give her $40 and take off. With another,
that would definitely hit harder.
With another chick in the passenger seat, and she asked, "Who was that?" That was my sister.
Oh, try the motherfucker. Yeah, for the $40.
Drive back, give her $40.
I always said, "Hey, shit, what you do for the 40?"
Here we go. Taking a trip down the or you can take a trip down the memory lane.
No trip down the memory lane.
Have y'all heard about the
do for the 40?
Have y'all heard about the presidential election? Joe Biden dropping out the race. He came out today and said he was quitting.
How do you feel about that, Hafner?
Yeah, talk to me. Oh, with that,
I mean,
let me add this to Half. How do you feel about Kamala Harris running for president?
I don't think she would be able to beat Donald Trump, bro. I mean, I don't see it happening. I don't think she's gonna be able to beat Trump, and I don't know. I haven't really seen much from her.
Oh, there he is. There he is. The
Koji,
wise
what's
man.
good with you, boy?
That's the wise man up in here.
Yo, my bad, y'all, man.
You came in at the perfect time, bro.
What's happening? Good to see
We
y'all,
talking
man.
about we talking about this election. What you think about Kamala Harris being the next president?
I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Next year, this bitch over.
I feel it.
Ain't number dead people walking around.
I feel
Nah,
it. I
but
feel it.
I don't know, man. I got my car, and I heard that Biden dropped out. So
Yeah, he came
she
out with a statement today saying that he's not gonna run for re-election.
and so the two major choices are Harris versus Trump.
Oh yeah, so they talking about well he endorsed Harris, so I assume she's running next. But they might pick somebody else. I'm not sure what they're gonna do right now.
Seemed like that was their plan the whole time, right?
Yeah, they've been trying to get Biden out of there for a minute since that debate.
As they should. It was bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like all politics aside, that's Joe Biden is bad, bro. Nigga forgetting what he's saying mid-speech and stuff. Like, that's bad, bro. Like we already complaining about presidents being too old, but that's like a prime example of like.
And that's not the type of position you need to have if you can't be on your feet, be quick with it.
It's just like, bro, on this scale, if you go lie to us, at least make it a little bit more believable. Whatever plans y'all gonna do, like at least put a figurehead in there to make it at least be like, oh, okay, like at this point, yeah, a lot of me good, nigga. Like, god damn, like you ain't even try to cover this shit up right here. Like this nigga falling asleep, forgetting his name. Called another nigga Putin. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, that was crazy when he introduced Zelensky as Putin. Like that's the biggest fuck up you could have did in that moment. That's the worst thing you could have said.
But how does this even happen? Because you get a debrief on who. Like this is an event. Like, hey, Prime Minister so and so. It's like this ain't like this a everyday occurrence. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you, Bam. I got you.
From the stove.
You say, how does it happen? The Most High, man.
Well, yeah, of course.
This shit is over. It's done. It's over. It's done. Ain't no more coming back and America go be this and it's over. We should be celebrating.
There's gonna be no more internet.
None. You got to go back outside.
Yeah,
I always said that shit. I always said that shit.
Wait a minute though. What about
the
currency might gonna be over too though, because brick is coming.
Say that again, T. What you say?
Our currency might be over with because brick.
Our currency already cooked.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what people fail to realize. Whether it's United States of America, China, Russia, the infrastructure of how we run shit won't change. Like, because it's a pretty affluent system of how we run stuff. It'll just be a different name backed by a different currency. Like, so it'll be like whoever win. If China win, it'll be the United States of China, and everything will be backed by yen and all of that bullshit. So it's like it won't change, bro. Like for the most part. Now I agree with you. It's finna reset to where niggas finna have to go outside. It ain't finna be like it ain't gonna be bad. It's gonna. You remember how it was, bro? Like you call a nigga on the house phone or something, but for the most part, like shit, I gotta look for cues to see where everybody at. All the bikes laying down, you know.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta get back to. Let's go get back to that. Like it ain't finna just.
Hey, which could help with attention deficit disorder and critical thinking skills, because I mean, shit, you had to put two and two together. If all the bikes are over there and they're not over here,
that means
they must be over there.
That means niggas is going back to selling crack rock.
No.
Niggas going back to selling crack rock. Damn.
Listen,
I'm really be back in the corner. Niggas can't scam no more. They going back on the block.
Hey, they are hurting the business with that. Ain't no more scamming.
There's gonna be no scamming.
Well, I mean, it's always been scamming, even back then.
They'll find a way to scam.
Well, they see you in the mail talking about they a prince and they need some money to pay their their flight bill, and they gonna get you back with a couple
like
million.
That's crazy. Niggas going back to selling crack. Damn. But niggas do need to go outside, bro, and talk to people.
For sure.
That's for sure. Like, man, I just don't want Kamala Harris in here, though.
I don't think she'll be able to, bro.
No, Trump gonna be the president, and then they're gonna be trying to kill him and all that shit.
Hell yeah. He gonna get shot at again.
Yeah, and what like Bama's saying, like whoever wins, I'm alleging that all these countries like Russia and China, like they know the truth. They know who should be in control of this country. So I'm alleging that they only want to go to war, number one, to end the world's devastation in state, but to also return it back to its rightful rulers. That's what I'm alleging. So
how you feel about Kamala Harris wanting to donate more money to Israel?
Man, I had a screenshot where she was doing the same thing still with what's the country the blue and yellow, man, Ukraine. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if they put her there, it's because of that. Like the country, like they just want to keep on sending resources to other nations. I mean, it's all bullshit. See,
it's crazy how they send resources to other nations, but it's so niggas out here that really need resources.
Right.
I mean, but
you spend $28 million. You want to send $28 million over there to Israel, and there's poor nigga babies that can't read and write. I mean, what? No.
So like that's crazy because the screenshot I was telling you about, the last survivors of the Oklahoma City the Black Wall Street bombing or the massacre, it was like 4 elders, and they all were like, yo, y'all need to do something, like, you know what I mean? And Harris and them had denied it and turned around and gave resources right behind that to Ukraine. So
hey, I want to know a crazy stat.
You know,
so the money they sent to Ukraine,
they're taking our inheritance and shipping it out before this shit is destroyed.
That's crazy.
Cool. Y'all want to know something crazy though? With the money they sent to Ukraine, they could have ended our homeless and poverty shit like 6 times over. It was like either 3 or 6 times over. They could have ended it with the money they sent over to Ukraine.
But the fact of the matter is, they don't benefit from that. They benefit from, they give Israel all this money because, you know, if they have control over Israel, they got a foothold in the Middle East. If they got Ukraine and they right on Russia's doorstep, but they don't care if the homeless people homeless or if the veterans is sleeping under bridges or if black communities is in absolute poverty, because that shit don't really help them. It doesn't benefit their movement.
Right. Listen, that's why it's over. That's why. Don't worry about nothing. What we should be doing is sitting up here understanding what it takes to run a government and trying to become governors of our invisible nation until it turns physical. That's what we should be talking about. Like how we gonna establish a nation and run a government. That's really what we should be talking about. We shouldn't even be paying attention to, because I'm gonna tell you the secret. The more we even talk about it and pay attention to it, it's like feeding their lifeline. The more that we don't even give a fuck, the faster this shit crumbles.
There you go. Have our own city, our own county, our own country, and we run it how we supposed to. Ain't no nigga what?
Exactly.
Come up here. All the women gotta walk around covered. Ain't no ass showing, no cleavage showing.
Well, you say that's first rule.
That's first rule. So nobody out here ain't lusting.
Right.
And that's what we gonna start off with that. What nigga talking about?
Keep going. You got the right hat on. I got the collection plate. It's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't stop.
Yeah. You know. And kids is going to be in school yearly, not just 9 months. Yearly, they're going to have.
I think that's bad.
But ain't that type of school? Not that type of school. We showing them how to grow food.
Oh, you mean yeah, for the new nation. Yeah.
We
I
showing
get
them how to
you.
build houses, how
Right.
to save money, invest in the money. Yeah, we gonna all be able to do all that.
Right.
And they gotta learn a fighting skill.
Right.
Yeah, niggas win. Yeah.
I mean, bro, everything
Hey,
needs
we talking
rework. Like,
about
I can't really think of anything in this current system that is excelling, that's doing great. I feel like all of it needs rework, bro. The education, the justice, the way the money's being spent,
School
the
gonna
way
be
it's being
yearly.
collected, all that shit.
Gonna know how to build houses, work on
yeah.
cars.
Well, half when you start with a lie, anything in life you do, if you start on a lie, it can't stand. It can't. This shit was started on a lie. You came over here and murdered over 300 million people, and you tell us a story of Thanksgiving. Like like it's never gonna be right here. Never, never, ever, ever. I don't care because nobody's paid for the blood that's been spilled to get it to this point. So since people don't have sense to make amends for what they do, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has to make things balanced.
Yeah, I will say that the powers that be right now, all they had to do was just pay black people reparations, and they could have carried on with their little bullshit. But the fact that they was just so hell bent on not paying reparations at all, and that was the greatest atrocity known to this planet. Oh yeah, that's why it's happening how it is. Like
So
because
check
you
this
so
out.
arrogant.
Check this out, Bam. Playing off what you're saying. We all know too often a poor relationship tactic is like if you're a man, a weak man, you try to keep the woman broke or dependent on you, right? Because that gives you some type of narcissistic high or it gives you a purpose, right? That's all this shit is. They can't give us money because if they give us what we do, we would pay no attention to the motherfuckers at all. They need us to pay attention to them. They need us to be mad at them. They need us to entertain them giving us. Why do we think they should give us anything? I don't want nothing from you. There's over a ton of treaties that have never been honored. Why? I don't want nothing from you. What I want is the truth. Who are you? Where you come from? And when you going back? And how soon can we, follow up on getting our land back, getting our identity back? I don't want no money.
I mean, yeah, as
Yeah,
long
give
as they
us
can
our
keep our
land
great
back.
minds focused on trying to, have the system make justice with what they did, then we don't got people focused on how we can go get our own.
Exactly.
I want my 10 acres and a mule.
40
Brother,
of them.
brother, you got way more than that, bro. You got way more than
Oh, I
that,
know.
bro.
When you add all your family and stuff, yeah, we got way more than that.
And you a Taurus, right?
Yeah.
You a keeper of the land. You need more than 10 acres.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, I want that.
I want that. I'm just saying. I want
That's
that.
a lot of goddamn acres. 10 acres is a lot of goddamn acres.
Hey, I
Not really.
advise every black person,
Yeah,
bro, to
yeah,
Not really.
10
trace
acres.
your ancestry and look
10
for
acres
land
is not a
patents.
lot. Hey, Javon,
It,
you don't
it,
understand.
it depends on.
Bo
Hold on.
had 500, and you saw how we was over there.
Yeah.
You remember that nigga that had like, you remember how Bo shit was, and you remember we went all the way to the end of his shit, and we saw that rich dude shit,
They had
and
all
all
that.
of his shit was cut,
Yeah.
and he had 1,000. Man, he crazy
Yeah,
as fuck.
See,
I
come on,
don't want
everybody in your family.
seeing people with that amount of land. I don't want no fucking 10. Give me what that nigga had out there.
I said it. I
You
said
have
it,
to
man.
put in
I
the,
said it. I
you
said
have to
it,
put
man.
in the perception of dead family members, and that land goes back to you, bro. The whole land. Come on, bro. Nigga, what?
You know why they can't acknowledge reparations is because
Didn't Asians get them?
Yeah,
they listen.
Jews got them, Asians got them.
But we always talk about crafty council, the United Nations against the Negro. Like that's what it is. They're literally dividing up our riches while we're in mental psychosis. Like all of the world's riches, all of these riches in America belong to us. Like we're supposed to be dictating where that goes, and it keeps the world in order. We would have been paving the roads with gold and shit that is conducive to not heat the planet up. We would have been driving cars with water, like stuff like that. Like that's why they don't want to do it because if we got the truth, they'd have to give us all the land back. Like they would have no place to go. So it's really life or death. It's a birthright thing, man. They're not trying to give that up. And it comes with acknowledging us. If you acknowledge us, then you'll have to tell the truth that comes with that. So we just have to act like y'all don't even exist.
Fuck that. We need to just go in with the ski mask, go down that joint and start taking.
You can do that. It's called like when you go to sleep. Like the real battles are fought when you go to sleep. But we haven't been taught how to develop those things. So it's like one or two niggas fighting when we go to sleep to keep this whole shit in balance. We got to get spiritual with this thing. If we get a ski mask, that's exactly what they want us to do. These are third dimensional, low density beings. We are spiritual beings. We literally have magic within us. If we touch that gun, we just entered their playing field. It's a sure thing you're going to die.
Yeah. I don't like magic.
You don't like magic? Let me use a different word then, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm talking about something that you got to do. Like, no, I'm just saying magic as in like the Holy Spirit. Is that better?
Yeah.
The thing that's always going to protect you and tell you to go left when you need to go left, you know? But we don't depend on that like we should. We don't develop that like we should.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I just think it's crazy that just their excuses for not giving black people reparations is wild. Like they say, it's no way you could track who was a slave and who wasn't. So they would just be giving all black people reparations.
But
they say that shit too long ago.
But what you just said, they giving you the answers to the test. If you're saying we all came from Africa, but now you're saying you don't want to do that because you just be giving up. So what is that really telling you? We're not from Africa. You can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? And again, I always say this. It's a game. It's a Jedi mind trick to keep you indoctrinated into the matrix for another 10 or so years. Every time, there's no such people as black. When all of these atrocities happened, nobody was calling themselves that. So it's a game. Like I say, if your name is Darius and the birthright in the book of all life says everything belongs to Darius, that's why they beat Kunta until he was Toby. Like, you got to put the whole picture together. Like, you're up here asking for shit in the name that it doesn't belong. That's the only thing stopping this. If niggas would just stop and do that, if you want reparations, then find your tribe.
Yeah.
How would you advise people to do that?
You got to get into them roles and them records and stuff. Don't do that ancestry shit and send off.
Yeah, that's stuff pampered by white people, because every time you do that ancestry, they always trace your ass back to Africa.
Yeah, and the whole truth is they was taking niggas from, they'll do this. They'll take niggas from Mississippi and sell them to Barbados. And then when they get down there, they tell them that, okay, you're no longer your Indian tribe, you're a Negro now. Then Negro turned into Afro-American, then Afro-American turned into whatever it did until we got the African-American, until we started saying I'm black. Like,
I mean, that is common knowledge, bro. Like, a big majority of the Native Americans that was already over here got reclassified as Negro.
Yeah.
Or black. And then the lighter skin ones, they got called Native American.
Native American.
You look Native American. It's just that what they did was they took, like, I'm gonna be real with you, Carl.
Well, this is why I've never said this word.
Go ahead.
Again.
Yeah.
You're telling they're telling people that you went and got boats and grabbed all those Africans over here. I'm sorry, that's not enough. That's not enough. And then you got to also think the Africans
crossed the largest sea too.
The largest sea. So some of them niggas went into storms. A lot of niggas jumped out because they didn't want to be slaves. Some of them even tried to fight and died. And then you talking about the ones that did.
They said it was 20 million. They successfully.
There's no way it's 20. There's no way. Without no storms or nothing hitting.
Now these raggy,
scarcely feeding them.
Listen, these raggy son of a bitch, they can say they can find dinosaur bone and all type of shit, but ain't no slave. What are all them slave ships at? Where they at?
Oh, they all broke and all that. They gonna say some crazy story.
But you got
I was like,
bone.
but no, time out. This is what's crazy. They were strong enough to cross the largest and most deadliest ocean, but they weren't strong enough to stand the test of time. But you have the chains and shackles. That's the only thing you got off the boat was the chain and shackle. Like that was the only thing that was salvageable.
Now, don't get it twisted, man. Let's say this for the people. We're not saying that people weren't enslaved and made prisoners of war. We're just saying those people that they tell a story about. Every time you read history, replace Africans with indigenous Americans, and you'll be more closer to the truth. They just came over here and enslaved the people that were here.
And another thing too is a lot of people, and I want the young audience to hear this too. And if you don't believe us and you're not understanding what we're saying, go to Oklahoma, go to Texas.
I lived there for 8 years, Oklahoma.
Those are niggas, and them niggas were natives.
Oh, like, they're in court right now, Carl. Somebody it went to the house. They're talking about giving Black Seminoles their recognition. Like it's passing through. But
let me show you something. When I went to Dallas, Texas, and my homeboy, and shout out to Booker Kern, Ardre Booker Kern, Jeff Kern, the owner of Detail Tile Company. And I was in Dallas, Texas, my first time in Dallas, because y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan. And part of and I thank them so much because they allowed me to work when I was fresh out of college to get some money. And we used to go to the house and help build whatever they need fixing. So, big ass house in Texas. I'm thinking there's white people in there. Black people from Oklahoma. And they had niggas hung up all over their wall. Like, we were supposed to go in there to do the job because my homie's daddy owned the company and come right out. But they sat there and gave us a whole lecture. She showed us the slaves, pictures of her great grandmother. These are older women. Her grandmother slaves look like natives. And she was like, yeah, they natives. Then she gave me this. This is the Black Wall Street right there, Oklahoma.
Right.
She gave me this to keep.
Right.
Said nothing but
dope, man. That's dope.
She gave me this as a gift. This is so dope, bro. This is probably like one of the dopest gifts. The Black Wall.
Dope, man. Never lose that, man.
I mean, if you need further proof on that theory, just look up the numbers of the slave populations. And like 1710, there was like 30,000 slaves, and then 1780, it got up to it got up to 220K. They abolished the slave trade in 1810, and then in 1860 there was 3 million slaves in America. So how did 200,000 turn into 3.7 million in 40 years? That shit don't make no sense. Plus, you got to take into account these works like to the bone. They're not about to have healthy pregnancies, so it's not like every baby they having is living. Plus, the infant death rate was super high back then, especially for a slave.
Right. Yeah, it's just these things people don't have. They don't make the time to actually investigate. Like, if you really think about everything that's being said, none of the shit makes sense. Like Have said, you can disprove it through numbers, simple logic. It just takes time to think about it. Niggas just don't know what to think about.
I mean, there was thousands of native tribes in America before the Europeans got here, and now it's chalked down to the Cherokee, the Blackfoot. Like, it's only a few tribes left that they even acknowledge.
5 civilized tribes.
And some of them natives look white as rice.
No, all of them are. Like, they all are. Like, it's funny. Like, they dictate who's a native. Right.
I mean, do you know when they did the Dawes Rolls and did all that for the 5 civilized tribes, you only had to pay $5 to get on there.
$5.
You didn't have to prove your lineage or nothing. It was $5 and they'll just sign your name on there.
So what was going on was when we talk about this whole enslavement.
Whoa, Hal. People ain't catch that. Run that whole thing back.
So there's this thing called the Dawes Rolls, and it's how Native Americans can see, if they descend from an actual Native American. Because Dawes went around and he wrote every Native American's name down so they could track their descendants through time. Well, back in the day, when they was doing the Dawes Rolls, you didn't even have to be Native American to get on the list. You just had to go pay $5 and they'll automatically put you on the list. And then they would deny actual Native Americans quite often. They would make like, oh, you got to read or you got to do this and that to be able to even get on the rolls. So most Native Americans wasn't able to even get on. And a lot of people that weren't was able to pay for it.
So basically what you're saying is they said no to the niggas, and if you had lighter skin and you proclaimed to be Native American, you was able to get that so you could
But
put
Carl, we got to give detail on how the climate was. Like, it was like this. It was like exactly what Half said, but it was like they would threaten you with jail time, either jail time or just outright killing you if you stood by what you were for the Negroes. So at that time, that's when our ancestors learned to shut their mouths just to survive. And that's why a lot of times if you go to your great grannies or your grannies and you ask them, just simply ask them, did we come from Africa or we were already here? They'll tell you we were already here. And it always blew my mind at how they can send us off to school and we never had the conversation of what actually was being taught. Because all my elders around here, when I bring that question up, they'd be like, I'm an Indian. I'm from here. I ain't know nothing about no Africa. I don't know nothing about no Africa.
So, no, you're right. But what I'm saying what Half is they did the trick. They told all the niggas no. And if you had really, really light skin, because even white people went up in there and probably made it with somebody with darker skin or whatever to get signed and get put in the tribe. And
exactly.
What they did was they basically created generational wealth.
Right. If you was a Native American back in that day, bro, and you was darker skinned, you would be better off going to a so-called African, African town that's already set up and identifying with them than you would be to try to fight for your actual lineage and your tribe.
They basically said no to the darker skinned niggas.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yes to the lighter skin, the white half mixed breed,
because that was the whole. When they say Columbus came over here, that was the whole plan.
It's crazy.
This was like Wakanda. Nobody could get here. So whatever happened to let them niggas here, they say the Moors, like when Africans, your own people, so dark skinned people, just because they're dark skinned don't mean they're us. But they showed them how to get here. Like that was the whole plan. We're Operation Stolen Identity. Like
they said a story. I don't know. I'll be having to fact check this shit. They said Marco Polo came over here first, and then when Marco Polo came over here, he came back so enthused back to the Queen because he gave a story of how they thought where they was at was the old world, and over here it's called a new world. That's how they label it. Over here is the new world. Over here is the old world. Marco Polo told the Queen that, you know how we say this is the old world and this is here longer? He was like, nah, I think over there, they're older over there because he said the black people over there was different than the black people over here. He said they was more prestigious. He said they had jewelry. He was like, a lot of them were the leaders of the communities in which they lived. He said they was very noble. He was like they was very well spoken or some shit, whatever their language was. But he was just like their presence alone was like it was like a lot different. So after that, that's when coked up Theo, what's good, my boy? But that's when coked up what's my boy? Columbus. That's what the shit he had came. He came after that. But they said Buddy found this shit like by mistake.
No. Yeah, he was trying to get to India.
No. Listen. Stop. That is what happens when the victor gets to tell the story. Remember, they always knew what they were looking for and coming to do. But to make it seem to fit the narrative of what we have today, they have to make everything seem like an accident. Because if you tell the truth, then it really highlights how barbaric you guys really are. They try to make kids' television shows out of what actually took place. Oh no, we just stumbled upon it. We didn't know. They absolutely knew. All these pirate movies that you see people trying to find gold is really symbolic for them trying to find the old world or the new world. Like that's all it was. They keep hearing these rumors about these great people that just have an Atlantis type of situation, and everybody's on the hunt to try to find it. They knew exactly what they were doing. That's just the lies they tell to it's a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, I think that's a very strong point because if you go into ancient literature, they've kind of always, off and on spoke of a land like America. And
Mm-hmm.
if you go into Africa and you look into Mansa Musa and how he even became to be in power, he wasn't even like really royal. He was a like a top advisor of the king of Mali, and the king of Mali, he got a big ass ship convoy and everything, hundreds and thousands of men, hella gold, and he sailed towards America. So like in Africa, they had already knew about that continent. And they was trading with them, going back and forth.
And that's what I was gonna say too, Bam. Like the Marco Polo story is absolutely true, but what you'll realize is these people try to lose us in timelines. You know, like we're going off the timeline of their fucking bullshit history for the last 300 years or whatever.
Somebody even said that the true history about over here is actually in their museums over there.
Yeah, it's scattered all across the world. That's why
But the truth about England is in the museums over here. If that makes sense.
It's
they
the
just
same.
swapped it.
That's what they did with everything. They took niggas from Mississippi and sailed them over to Florida and told them they was and that's how they did everything. When they came over here, they didn't just rape, rob, and kill. They had a strategic plan to mix this shit up so we would have hell trying to work our way back. All this shit is a fucking lie. Everything is told in fucking reverse. If they say we came from over there, we've been right here. Like, everything is a fucking lie.
And Africans don't like us any goddamn way.
Yeah, because they're part of the crafty council.
Yeah, Africans come out here to America and get treated way
crafty council.
That'd be crazy, Coach. Yeah, Africans come right out. Africans come over here to get treated way better than us. Like, goddamn, we lazy, huh? We not lazy. What? You know what's lazy? You know what's crazy?
20 hours.
Another story time. I was working at a homeless shelter one time, right? Working at a homeless shelter. Guess what ethnicity was in that homeless shelter?
Caucasian.
One black dude. Straight white people. Guess what? That black dude was on drugs. He was going through rehab. He was homeless, and he was there. So I asked this lady. I said, "He's the only black guy here?" He said, "Yeah, but he here to help out. He used to be here. Really loud. Nigga has a Corvette, a red pickup truck, nice, 2016, and he has his own apartment." So I'm like, "What about the rest of these people?" She's like, "Bro, they're lazy. He's just here to help out." But he was just like the rest of them. And he got up, and she said he just got up and grinded. I'm like, what? Already nothing but crackers. White men, and I need to tell people this: white men are the most laziest. And I'm telling you out of experience, because I'm certified to say this. I worked at the homeless shelter. White men are the most laziest group of people on the face of this earth. There is no ethnicity, there's no race, there's nobody more lazy than the white man. The rest of them white men was strung out on drugs in that homeless shelter, didn't want to work, had kids. I saw a dude, tall white dude, literally tall, big, strong, come in the homeless shelter with his wife and daughter, and his wife was beautiful. She was about like 8.5. And the social worker was like, "Bro, just work." He didn't want to work. White men are the most laziest group of men ever. Not black, not black, white, not black women, not black, not bro. White men are the laziest group of men on the face of this planet, and that's factual. That's documented.
The stereotype that black men are one of the laziest race in America comes from the fact that a lot of people are under the misconception that black people are the main people dependent on the government assistance, but in reality, that's the poor, the impoverished white community. They use the most EBT, the most Section 8 housing, all that, and etc. And the statistics that actually do show that, such as like the black community being hired to be convicted of crime and whatnot, that comes from psychological operations from the government. Is why it's like that. But in reality, black men definitely aren't the laziest.
Yeah, and I was telling her, I said, shoot, if there was a sister up there in that home place, she would at least try to sell some pussy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, niggas, you know how to be.
Shit. Okay, again, we don't. This is solely.
Disclaimer.
This is how. This is how. See the dawn. we don't advise that, ladies.
Oh, we ain't promoting.
Ladies,
I'm just using
that's
that.
your temple.
We would have found a way to get the money.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I don't promote no one to do that, but I'm just saying, nigga, you gonna get some money some way, somehow.
Hey, I'll leave you with this, Carl. It might be fitting because as one side loses power, the other is gaining power. So, I if I had to agree with you, I would say, yeah, like you had to be pretty fucked up or lazy or whatever if you just wanted to steal your way to the top or steal your way into history's books. You know what I mean? Like what would I don't know. That has to be true. Because you can't have it both ways. You can't say that you're responsible for building great civilizations, but you still acknowledge that you like use so-called slaves to do it. If anything, if anybody got the right to be lazy, it is us. Motherfucker, we done been building this world for generations on time. We still.
That's why I can't be mad at black people not wanting to work them labor-ish jobs.
We done tired of that, man.
That's why I can't.
I mean, building off of what
I can't be mad. But if you are broke and you ain't got no money, then nigga, you need
no money. You don't need to be having no fun,
or no opinion, and go get some money. But you know what I'm saying. But if you are educated and you are smart and you got some things to, together, and you know what I'm saying, then yeah, you don't need. I can see why you're not. But if you a nigga that ain't got nothing going on and you got a dream and you trying to get something accomplished, then yeah, nigga, you need to go work out there, do some construction, stack your money up, then leave. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no money, you need to go out there and do some money. But I see why niggas don't want to work that crap, man. I don't want to work that crap.
Building off of what Koji said about, slave labor, if you use slave labor for your accomplishments, that hinders you being able to say, like, you worked hard for that shit. Even the greatest works in mankind, like the Egyptian pyramids, they didn't even use slaves to build them hoes. It took hundreds of thousands of niggas to work on them, but it was all paid labor.
But hold up,
all that shit built off of slavery.
I thought they had the Israelites in slavery to do that.
Well, history right now, they're saying it was just paid labor. It was like artisan work.
How many slaves have you ever met?
Break the story down to your grandpappy being a slave, nigga, or great grandfather. Because Hav really got his papers. That nigga really got his papers. That's crazy.
I really do. I advise everybody to do that shit. The best way to do it is to go to the U.S. Census. They do that shit every 10 years. And you can just track that shit all the way down to 1860. But I actually got papers showing my granddad was a slave. That nigga was in Perry, Alabama. He was on the Donaldson Huff plantation, boy.
Wait, how you gonna get that?
Real shit. What you said?
You said I can go get that. I'm gonna get this information where?
The U.S. Census.
What is that?
U.S. Census.
Like, the nigga that come around to your crib every 10 years and like, who live here, what y'all do for work, how many people in the household.
It's other ways too. Like, what's the thing called? What is it? It's not Ancestry, but it's like it is an ancestry site, but it's all on paper. I can't remember what it's called. It's not the census.
There's one called like Family Tree.
Yeah, like you could literally start there. All you really need to do I'm pretty sure this is what you had to do too, but me personally, I just went to like my grandfather and I went down to my grandmother's roots in Georgia and just asked everybody, like, okay, who was your dad? Who was his dad? Tell me everything you could as far back as you can. And then like my girl, she actually did it. And once you find one person, you find another person, and then you just keep going back. And then, like Half said, you look at the dates, and then you kind of balance it between the stories. And like Half was saying, how we go from this number to that number, but in this time, this person was labeled this. Then you understand that most people named that classified as Negro or mulatto was probably forced to do that. Like you learn a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shit, even using Ancestry.com, not the DNA testing, because with DNA testing, you can't really reliably find your lineage past 4 generations. as it is. Plus, they be capping about that shit.
That shit
But
is all a lie.
but the best way to do that shit, you can go on the Ancestry app. They got it where you can look up the records. You can see the census reports. You can see the motherfucking slave trade papers.
Yep.
I'm trying to track my lineage a little further because once you get to your ancestor that was a slave, it's hard to like go past that. But what you can do is go to the slave master's wills where they left their slaves to their children and kind of track that shit that way because you'll know their age. It'll tell you when they was born.
Exactly. Hey, that's a good statement by Big Ox, though. And that Ox, that's basically what we're reaching for.
Yeah.
They would classify and you, and then we got to think about this. Even if you were called a slave back then, the connotation probably wasn't the same as what we think of it as today. Because even when I think about it, that happens today. Like there are, okay, my grandfather, he had his own business when he got older, and he would employ like the fellas around the village. They would come and work and stuff, and he paid them and stuff. So it's the same idea. We're not beating them or hanging them or trying to, they just working. That might have been employee might have replaced the word slave. Like it's all a mind fuck, man.
Yeah, depending on how far you go back, but like you definitely gonna find someone that was actually enslaved being beaten on. Like that shit definitely happened in America.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When I did mine, none of them said that. All my people had one of them. I think my grandmother's side owned a farm, and my father's side did not say anything about that.
Yeah.
Well, my grandmother on my mama's side, I didn't get to do my grandmother on my father's side.
Well, I traced my shit all the way back up to like a few generations past slavery. And you can actually see the wheels of these niggas where they was dying and leaving my ancestors to their children. And like trading them off and shit, selling their kids. But like around 1860 or 1850, right before slavery was abolished, then my people started popping up as they had their own land and they was farmers and shit.
Right.
So right now I'm in the process of trying to find their land patents.
Keep searching, man. Keep searching, because you don't know when you do that and you're gaining all those skills, you don't know how many people you're going to turn around and help. Because that's what it's going to boil down to. I'm telling you, niggas are trendy. As soon as this becomes when we get on the right trend, this shit is all over. Imagine
I found one, bro, for 80 acres in Alabama, but I don't know what to do with it.
Just hold it. You'll know what to do with you'll know what to do with it when it's time.
You know what's funny? When you talking about land, my mama has land in North Carolina, 4 acres, and is in Wilmington by the beach. And guess how much them crackers trying to get the land offer for?
Couple million.
No, they trying to offer $10,000.
Huh?
Hell no.
But the land is worth $500,000.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, $500,000. So my mama said them crackers they've been sending her checks for $10,000, calling her about the land all the time to get it to sell.
That mean they trying to develop that shit and build something there. So the longer she hold it, the more they gonna need it, and the more that money gonna go up. If
They
she do
keep
want to sell
blowing her up about it, and it's only 4.5 acres of land in North Carolina. But
the same thing that's happening now is the same thing that happened back then. Because if you think about it, every time you go to fill out an application or anything, we always check Black or African American. Subconsciously, we do that. Now, 100 years from now, when all this truth come out and they look at our records, it's gonna say the wrong thing. Niggas was just putting whatever they had to put on paper to make it through to see another day. And they died before they could tell anybody the truth.
So we should start checking Native American.
I do. I check American Indian or others every time.
Yeah,
and like they tried me one time. Like I was in the hospital and I was getting my surgeries, and I checked it. They was like, "But you checked American Indian." I'm like, "Yeah, I did my research. I know who I am." And then they changed it on the records. My driver's license. That's what it said.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, that's fire.
Yeah, I think
Listen. Let me tell you how real this shit is, man. I have a situation where I'm on Air's property right now, and one of our idiot cousins inherited it and sold it against the family's wishes. So Nasty Cracker lived behind me. Me and him been battling in court for a year. I done been bouncing around the whole city of Charleston, lawyer to lawyer, $200 there to talk to him, $300 there. Like, this shit is wicked, bro. I had one lawyer straight up tell me, he looked at my case and he looked at me. He was like, boy, you gonna get killed in court. And he was like, I'm gonna tell you something now. This ain't the old Charleston. He was like, the mayor's already signed off on it. Like, whatever they got to do to get the newcomers in and the old people off the land, they're going to do. Because on my deed, on my family land, it clearly says it is dedicated to the heirs of our ancestor. So technically, he shouldn't even be back there. I went and pulled up all the records. I see where my great-grandmother, they had it specifically to where it was only supposed to be for family. When I take this to the courtroom, they don't acknowledge it. It's money. This guy over here, he got 30 houses out here, so he buy and flip houses. He got money, powerful, whatever. So his money overrides everything. I'm telling you, I done got a judge removed off the bench down here. Like, I didn't give up, but I had to learn how to pick my battles because that shit was just consuming me, bro. Like, it was consuming me. But the lawyer straight up told me that I was going to get killed in court. I didn't have a case. It's not the old Charleston. And he was like, hey, but I want to know what happened. Let me know. I'm sitting to him trying to get representation through him, and he telling me I'm going to get killed. I proceeded to go to court and win my case. So this is the games that they're playing.
Yeah, the longest we in this system, it's always going to be about that money, bro.
Yeah. And this is why every night when I pray for more wildfires in California. I pray for more tornadoes in Tornado Alley.
I'm in California.
Listen, let me finish. I pray for the major floods in New York. I pray for the worst hurricanes to tear up the southeastern region. I pray for the destruction of everything that's inorganic. And everybody who is a chosen one, who is really righteous at heart, wherever your feet are, that's promised land. So don't worry about nothing. But everything, this shit is over. We can't get no justice being human beings, being right, being righteous to one another. This shit got to go. I can't pick up a gun to do it, but I can call on nature, and that shit's working. So I encourage y'all to do the same thing if you really want to be free, because all this talking about it ain't really doing shit. What we really sound like is why Daddy don't want to give us our reparation. Like, when he gonna acknowledge us? Like, nobody cares about that. Papa? Yeah, Papa. Like, no. You had a long time. Tell the truth. Make wrongs right. There's no deathbed repentance now. Everybody talk about Jesus. What do you think he had to come back for? Why do you think if something was to open up and come down, what do you think he's coming back for?
Vengeance.
Coach, with all this opinion,
well, I thought he was gonna come back and read us a book like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
That's what Christians think.
Yeah.
Would y'all be able to forget about slavery if they gave us 2 condos in the Hellcat for reparations?
Coming back with judgment.
What you say, Half?
I said, would y'all be able to forget about slavery if they gave us reparations of 2 condos?
No, that's why I said I don't want it.
You said what? Half?
I said, would you be able to forget about slavery if they gave you 2 condos in a Hellcat?
No. Most niggas would do.
Most niggas would do that.
Yeah.
Listen, there's no amount of money that you can pay me, first of all, that you just print. Like, you can type in a computer. This shit is backed by nothing.
Especially if it's not backed by no gold.
I ain't gonna lie, that Hellcat making me shake my leg though. Like that's
you're the problem. You're the nigga that Koji is talking about.
The government.
You know what?
That just lets you know
wildfires are happening in Reading.
Hey, Hal, that Hellcat will make you tap the pen on the desk a little bit.
Koji, we gotta leave niggas like this behind. They hurt you.
Hey, you ask that nigga. Hey.
See that, Koji? That's crazy. I'm on 25,000.
Red eye, big bro. Hey, wait, hey, a red eye, big bro. Nigga say, yeah.
That would definitely have a lot of niggas change direction.
Hey, let me see the red key. The nigga put that red key right there. Nigga start like, shit. You said 2 condos?
What I gotta sign?
Yeah. Oh, that bitch.
And what the fuck can you pay me? What can you pay me when your currency is losing value daily, and it has been for years? Why would I want that?
Oh yeah, I don't want the money, but that Hellcat moves me though.
They don't want you to think about that when you sign off on that Hellcat.
Yeah, you didn't even think about the currency declining. Once you see that Hellcat, they roll that bitch up in there. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
You got him, man. Hey, boy, you got him, man.
Yeah, it's over with.
It's done. Yeah, it's done. Hey, it went from tapping.
Yeah.
That pin. Hey, you hit when they ask you what that favorite color, that pin. Done.
Man, that military green Hellcat pull around that motherfucker, they start smiling.
That's me.
Yeah, man. That's me.
Yo, but bro, imagine that though. Like, imagine that everything that everybody gets up and does to get digits in their bank account. Imagine what it's gonna be like when all that shit means nothing. Nothing.
Niggas finna go crazy.
You spent your whole entire existence chasing that. That's when you'll realize it was something more.
Man. That is such comedy, bro. Like I just almost feel like.
So you gonna forget about it, huh?
That shit is hilarious. I can just see it though. I'm just saying. I'm just walking you through how it's gonna break, because we all gonna think like everybody gonna be like, no, fuck that. Like, nigga, we want more than that. Yeah, that's fucked up what you did to us. Man, I'm trying to tell you, that nigga asked you, what's your favorite color? I'm trying to tell you that.
It's definitely gonna be some niggas go for it. Like, it definitely.
Man, that Hellcat. Hey, one nigga gonna be like, once you say that Hellcat, that nigga be like, shh.
Then he gonna ask you want the condo in LA or New York?
No, that's two of them. You get to pick. You get to pick both. Then they gonna say Miami and Los Angeles. Nigga be like,
Vegas.
That nigga gonna be like, brand new Hellcat, man.
And then he gonna spend a little piece of money he got maintaining, buying gas, and traveling back and forth
with no job.
Yeah, no job. And then like 6 months from now, he's gonna be like, damn man, we need a re-up. Hey, I can't sign another piece.
All the condos gonna be sold to investment companies. The Hellcat's gonna be broke down, and niggas gonna be fucked.
Hey, ain't no more paper. Ain't no more paper to sign.
Yeah, because he gonna quit his job like a dummy. He gonna quit his job. He gonna think that 2 condos in the Hellcat is financial freedom.
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny.
We finally made it.
Yeah. You said in Miami, big bro. Oh yeah, it's over with. Nigga gonna be lying. I'm about to make the one in Miami an Airbnb through January from October to motherfucking April, and then I'm gonna make the one up in New York the Airbnb. It's gonna sound like a good plan.
Like, it's gonna sound good.
Everything. We were like, oh hell yeah, you about to do it. You about to do it. Hell yeah. And then the SpongeBob shit. 6 months later. Exactly what Javon said.
Ain't no more paper to sign?
Ain't no more papers.
Y'all got the round two of this shit right
there. Yeah, man, what happened? Now they could be trying to sell their 2 condos, but the problem is everybody got them now.
Everybody got them.
And then 3 generations later, the investment companies done bought them back. The Hellcats broke down, and niggas back broke again.
All because we wanna play the game. Niggas wanna play the game. All they want is a nice.
He asked for my favorite color, though, bro. That's what got me. Like, you shouldn't have asked. If you didn't want me to play, why did you ask my favorite color? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to justify.
Then you asked me why I want the condos there. I couldn't resist.
Bam, you shouldn't even be in them people's office.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they asked where you wanted to go.
Boy, y'all crazy, boy.
They made a healthy pitch.
Boy, say sold.
Yeah, sold. That nigga said, you said my favorite color, right? All right.
What you say, Bam? He I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it.
What's your favorite color?
So
yeah. You hear that? You know how the pen be sounding when it be right? Like,
yeah.
Bro, I gotta go over this with y'all, bro.
Whoa, before we talk about that.
Yeah. I had to go over this. This is ESPN's ranking the top professional athletes since 2000. And I don't know how I feel about this, so I had to come with some other fellow old heads like me, brothers. That kind of can remember. They got Michael Phelps at one.
Wait. What is this? Top athletes or what?
What year?
Since 2000. Since 2000.
Okay. Go ahead.
Michael Phelps 1, Serena 2. I'm not really mad at these, but I'm nitpicky, bro. Messi at 3, LeBron at 4. Oh, I don't know. Tom Brady at 5 is crazy. Because I'm trying to figure out, what is the criteria on, is it the most accomplished?
I can instantly tell you what I think it is. It's the stage at which the sport is accessible to the world. Like, soccer is accessible to the world. Like, tennis, the world. Stuff like football is limited to us. So it's kind of, they're looking at it as like a smaller pool, I guess. Like, the world doesn't play that shit. Like, the world plays soccer. So for you to be at the top of the soccer, I guess that's how to look, the Olympic type shit, you know? But even though if your boy Phelps is number one, what about Usain Bolt?
That's what I was just about to say. So Simone is at 7, Tiger's at 8, Usain is at 9.
So what did Michael Phelps do that Usain didn't do? I remember when Usain was doing his thing, that set the world on fire. Like, it just felt different.
The man ran a 9.58 and a 19.
And the only reason Kobe won is, I hate to say this, Bam, but the only reason Kobe on the list is because he passed.
Oh, I'm not even mad at that. I was even puzzled at Kobe being at 10 because you're gonna see some notable names. Hold on, look, Shaq is all the way down here. We talking about athleticism, he should be way higher. Patrick Mahomes is 18, which is crazy. I'm not mad at Aaron Donald, but Diana Taurasi being in the same fucking tier as Aaron Donald for his athlete.
What does it say?
Crazy.
The top? It says top athletes, right?
Yeah, since 2000.
Yeah, Diana Taurasi. That's wild. That's inclusion, right? Ain't that the word?
Floyd Mayweather at 25.
Yeah, that's wild.
He easily should be top.
Diana Taurasi is ahead of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett is ahead of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes. There's so many people. Tom Brady. I just keep on.
Nikola Jokic.
It's just on this list. Yes.
What?
Then we got Formula One drivers. Mike Trout. I'm really not mad at that. Clayton Kershaw. I don't know. Pitchers. They not really be moving me with pitchers. Miguel Cabrera. Tamika Catching. She tough though. I ain't gonna lie. Tamika tough. Dwayne Wade. It's weirdo. I won't comment on him. Maya Moore, I think she could have easily been where Diana Taurasi was, to me, in my opinion. Ichiro Suzuki, I fought with Ichiro. Both of these two could be a little higher. Ichiro and Barry.
Them boy dominated for a long time, boy.
Yeah, long time. They could have been a lot, especially Ichiro. I think that nigga played. He was almost like 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously though, stealing bases and all. Yeah. Justin Verlander, Dirk, Giannis. I don't know. Basketball players is still. It's not. I don't know.
Who is that?
Ski, Michaela Schifrin.
I don't know nothing about it, so I ain't gonna comment.
Yeah, but she's pretty good at it though, and that skiing shit is tough, bro.
Yeah.
David
Poppy.
Ortiz, Jimmy Johnson.
Who is that? Danny Henry.
Yeah, Thierry Henry.
Henry.
Yeah.
So not so what about Ronaldo?
Since 2000.
When was Ronaldo?
Like 90s and shit.
No boy. Messi and Ronaldo is like Bird and
Oh
Magic.
yeah. Oh, Ronaldo. Where was he? I thought he was somewhere at the top.
I don't remember seeing him.
You're right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nah, he was somewhere at the top.
How many defensive backs they got there?
None. Where's Dion?
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, he ain't know. Since 2000, so
2000.
He wouldn't be able to make it. Yeah, 13. Ronaldo 13? Is at 13. Yeah.
Okay. But I say that's blasphemous if they ain't got him in the top 50.
They ain't got.
That's why I'm like, that's crazy that they ain't. They got Randy Moss though.
Randy Moss had a shockwave effect.
Damn, he was good.
He probably would have been higher if he had won a championship. I noticed some of these guys that are lower, like they didn't win championships, and they could have very well been up top.
I guess that's the criterion.
Yeah, don't have
Nash.
That is insane.
Calvin Johnson at 57. He might be the most athletic person I've ever seen. All right.
Yeah, I think it's based off and ranked off success.
Yeah.
And what everybody can play.
Mariano Rivera maybe could be a little higher than that because he was dominant for a long time.
Ray Lewis 61.
Is that track star Felix on there?
Oh, yeah, nope.
Allison?
I don't know. She might be low. She might be low. Yeah, nah, she not on. They ain't even got Shaqiri.
Damn, this nigga
Show
just
he
got
a tiny. That's what I said. That's what I'm like. Kind of. That's what I'm confused
right there, Carl.
Oh wow, that's hella low.
That's mad low though.
Mad low, bro. She got pregnant, came back, and still won.
Still won after a pregnant. That's amazing.
Like that's what I was saying, bro. She should be up there with Venus Serena, because Serena the only other female that did something like that.
Yeah, Allison Felix.
Serena won while she was pregnant, bro. That's crazy to even think about, bro.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. But the fact that she got pregnant and came back and took a whole year off and came back and started smoking everybody. John Jones.
John Jones should be higher because he could beat anyone ass higher than him. Like, I don't care. If you could beat somebody ass that's higher than you, you should be higher. You should be whatever spot you feel me. Like,
you know what's crazy to me though? Like we're sitting up here reading this off of his success, but he got like 2 brothers in the league and shit. And like just to flat out say top athlete, like you know what I mean? Like the brothers might be more athletic just because he has more success in a smaller playing field. I don't like lists like these, man.
His brother was a DN, was nice though. The one that kind of went crazy, Chandler.
Yeah.
Tony was good too. He won a championship with the Ravens. Mookie Betts should be higher. I'm not gonna lie, Mookie pretty athletic.
He said Leslie's mad low, son.
Yeah. Javi Hernandez. He could be a little higher too. That boy Javi.
Oh no! I know they got Shelly and.
Oh no!
They got her at 7.
B-Hop. Damn.
Oh, that's crazy right there. Like I'm studying him right now. Like, dude started boxing at 25, came straight out of jail, hopped into the shit, and boxed till he was 49 years old, still winning real championships now.
What about John Jones? Where's John Jones at?
He was up. He was like 10 spots ahead.
Chris Paul was on this list. That's crazy.
How?
Kawhi Leonard.
There's too many hoopers on here, bro. Like, not even gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, bro. It's too many basketball players.
But this is since the 2000s. So like,
yeah, but I'm like, shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Aaron Rodgers at 91? Ronaldinho at 94.
Oh, that's crazy. Ronaldinho. That's crazy.
Darrell Reeves at 96 and no prime time steal.
What, 2000?
2000. Yeah. Gotta keep remembering that. Ed Reed 99, Charles Woodson 100.
Why they got the defensive back so low?
Disrespect.
That's disrespectful. And no Patrick Peterson?
Oh, no Honey Badger, no nothing, no none of that.
What about like people like Reggie Bush?
Oh, that's a good one.
Cam Newton.
Anyway, America almost lost to Africa.
To Sudan.
Yeah, America. Before we end the show, America really almost lost to Africa.
Yeah, it's symbolic. It's symbolic to how we look on the world stage right now. I tell you this shit over, boy. All the what a ship in Space Jam, the secret stuff.
Yeah.
If it went for LeBron saved him, dog. He got the game winning like drive or like seconds.
Oh man, that's all politics, man. They trying to balance out the all the smoke he getting for like crucifying Bronny. Even though Bronny did have a good game the other night, but they just trying to.
He been balling. He had 21 one game. He had 13 other games. I want that kid to succeed so bad, man.
What is succeeding to you? Like,
be good like whatever. Like, I mean, I don't want him to go out there and get 5 and 6 points.
He's probably going to average about 5 to 6 points this year.
Like I said, I want that man to be great. The kid gets too much hate for no reason.
Bama, don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe the hype. This is all going according to.
It's all a game.
No, not even that. All this shit is going according to their plan.
Yeah, he's not going to average nothing over 10 points.
My prediction is he's going to come in averaging and doing more than what people expect, and then that's going to lead the headlines and the narrative to like, oh, my goodness, look at how he just –
I ain't going to lie, Coach, a bug just crossed the screen.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm in the country, man. Shit happens sometime. I'm in the garage.
I just make sure it just be like you.
No, I'm outside. I'm separated from the house, so yeah. But and like I said, I'm on John's Island. Like you really come out here and be like, where am I? Like mosquitoes as big as one of your nostrils.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Brownie ain't gonna do nothing crazy. He'll get
it. Yeah, he will. They're setting up the headlines, bro. That's what they do. They need something to talk about. They're gonna be talking about how, like, you know, he was all trash and shit and all of that. Just so they got to talk about. That's Dude's sister. He was a running back.
Yeah, Agumbawale.
Yeah.
That girl Caitlin, Milk Jordan.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is the WNBA All-Star?
Yeah, they going against the USA team, that's not good because they whooped their ass. Oh my god. Caitlin Clark and them hoes whooped their ass. Agumbawale had 34. Look how she hooping. They left off the team. They shouldn't have left off the team because she's been playing like this all year.
Oh, so she was mad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Blender.
And this is who they these who they taking out?
Cheryl Miller, the legend.
Is she coaching the Americas team? Or she just on there watching?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I need to see who's the USA coach because she need to go. She need to do something else. Embarrassing.
That girl Caitlin, Milk Jordan.
Bigfoot.
He said Bigfoot.
That's a magnet right there. Like that was a magnet shot just now. That shit's crazy.
She really on one right now.
She was pissed.
People really think this shit is real. That's what's funny.
They really over there embarrassing these Americans. These are the chicks we sending out to the country, out the countries to represent.
Oh yeah, Brittany Griner, the new father to be.
We should have kept her ass in Russia getting dominated like this. We sending this nappy at a go ahead.
Why they can't play like this all the time?
Oh, this is an all-star game.
I don't give a damn. You still gotta make the shots.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, she do though. Gumbuwale, she been playing like this all year. That's why she mad that she was. That's why a lot of people felt like she was snubbed off Team USA. She was supposed to be on Team USA. That's why she whooping their ass like this. One-legged.
Right. She said
one-legged fader. She going crazy, bro. They really snubbed her. Come here.
None of these hoes
look at this. Come here. Yeah, dog. They really left her because that's what I'm saying, bro. She been balling all year, bro. I do not know why they left her off Team USA, bro. I do not know why.
I'm feeling it, boy.
On two chicks.
She had to. She mad. She was upset.
Man, she was feeling it, boy.
Man, shout out to her, baby. I'm proud of it. Yeah, that's excellence right there. I love it.
Hey, what y'all think about Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
I like Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Carl. Like, I mean, that nigga's a real. He's a real.
I'm having a brain fart right now. Who the hell is Jaylen Brown?
Celtics.
Oh, the nigga that wants to build Black Wall Street in Boston.
The nigga that's an MIT teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think he's very intelligent, but I don't think them crackers gonna let that nigga build no Black Wall Street in Boston. There's not a lot of black people in Boston.
Yeah, it is.
Not a lot of black people in Boston, brother. Go look at the percentage.
It is a lot of black people out there, though.
Go look at the percentage. He should go do
that.
But see, that's why I said. But the reason why I said them percentages is so misleading because when you go outside,
why not build Black Wall Street in a predominantly black area?
Because that's probably what you're talking about in Boston.
But why Boston?
Carl, one thing we gotta remember now. Remember when we say this was all our land, right?
Yeah.
So they just took Black Wall Street and made that the poster child. But there was we put the puzzle together. There was Black Wall Street in North Carolina. There was one out west.
Florida.
There was one in Florida.
Tennessee.
So if we really put the bigger picture together when they came
I
over
hear
here.
niggas are saying, but Boston is extremely expensive.
Well, this
just leave and go all the way up to Boston because of the price. It's expensive up there. So
I don't think it would. It's like sometimes you need headquarters, man. If he's
I understand what you said, unless you're thinking long term.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. But I'm saying is, if you want to get that stuff done now, bro, like the cost of living in Boston is extremely ridiculous.
But maybe that's why he's trying. Maybe that's why he's trying to do that.
Well, he needs to run for mayor, nigga, not be a ball player.
The nigga is running for mayor. We just ain't voting for him.
He's running for mayor in Boston?
No, you ain't get what I'm saying.
I get exactly what you're saying.
Let's stop paying attention to Biden and Trump and all them and start following what this nigga Jaylen Brown doing. And the more we put eyes and attention and prayers on him, the more he gets empowered to do stuff. That's how this shit work. The only reason all them niggas on the other side ain't crook dead and their androids ain't completely fail is because some of us still tune into that shit.
I can't get mad at this plan. The reason why I say you can't get mad,
but I'm telling you, niggas ain't moving up there to Boston because of the prices. Bro.
Everybody ain't gotta move. Everything ain't always gotta be for everybody. Like what Javon said, this might be something that just start the snowball going downhill. All right, we got a central station, just like they got a Washington, D.C., a headquarters. Like it started right there, and then it branched all the way out. Now they got, nigga, that's where the White House is. What are you talking about? That's the headquarters. The fuck?
It's not Wall Street, but whatever. I get what you're saying.
In a power structure, we talking about a power structure for black people. You're gonna have to put all of this shit into place. Like it's gonna have to start and then trickle down from there. that brother got an idea, because if he starts and build his Wall Street right there, I'm pretty sure what he thinking is, if I build one in Boston, that might make quote unquote LeBron build one in LA. You know what I mean? Just hypothetically, a name.
And
Who we like?
And then think
Westbrook or
about it like
something.
this too,
Man,
man.
it goes from there.
If we looking at this like strategically, if Boston is one of the pinnacles,
Which
and we go, yeah, and we go over there and lay down a fort, shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna tell you right now, LeBron James ain't building no goddamn black wall.
I'm not saying LeBron. I'm just saying whatever name you think, whatever name makes you feel comfortable.
He's starting the baton. I mean, I'm with it. I want to see it happen though. I'm with it. If you want to start in Boston, shoot, you go to Boston. But shoot,
sometimes I think it's just
he's gonna need some support. He can't just be the only big nigga, get money, get nigga in Boston trying to start that though.
But I'm pretty sure he's talking and having conversations with the right people.
All right, niggas better not mess this up.
And you know what we sleep on too? There are mad groups of people.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate to cut you off though. Dame Dash tried to do this too.
Sometimes it ain't the right time or person.
You know.
And Dame Dash sticking his neck out there whenever he did it probably led to the momentum of Jalen trying. All I know is they snubbed him from the USA team, and he showed up to the game with his model girlfriend and Angel Reese holding hands. So, shout out to Jalen, man.
I want to see him do it. I want to see actions.
It's gonna happen, bro.
I want somebody to talk about it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I salute him for at least being he
vocal
stuck
about
up.
it. I'm tired of talking. I gotta see it. I want to see it. I'm tired of talking. I want to see it.
Then I think we should have more conversations about how we can build one then. Because if you want to see it, you got to be the change you want to see.
No, I agree. I'm just saying he can't be up there just talking. I want to see him actually.
Why not though? At least he put an idea out there.
Yeah, that's what I was
saying. Nigga, there's 100 million people with ideas.
Yeah, but think about the little black boy that look up to him and they see he talking about a black Wall Street and they start, getting interested in that.
I feel it. Let's do action.
Think about the athletes they give platforms to, like what's that nigga Steven Jackson? That nigga talking about something. I caught my first body at 23. Versus
the basketball.
Now we get a nigga up here like Jaylen Brown saying, "Hey man, I want to start a Black Wall Street." And I'd rather hear a nigga say, even if he don't start it, I would just rather hear a group of black niggas saying that, even if they don't start it. And then versus a black nigga, black nigga talking about something. I caught my first body at 23.
And then think about it like this, man. To have the balls to say that in a city like Boston is
not that real. But I got to see it though. We can't be hyped. We can't be hyped about just talking, bro. Let's see it, and then we see it. Then shoot, nigga, let's go take our black asses to Boston and go support the brother.
No, but that's why I said we need to be following him now because, like, I heard somebody saying like he's doing mad programs for like people. But if we're not,
let me go do research.
Yeah, like just research him because like it may be a way for you to get involved with all the great things you're doing. What if he got some type of bridge for you to get involved?
I mean, that's what I said. I gotta go do some homework and then go see what he's actually doing.
Right.
And, we done got a lot of ball players and rappers get up on that motherfucker and just start talking. And from what the fuck? You say you were gonna do that? What?
Well, you say controlled opposition.
Yeah, nigga, you lying out here like a mother. You say you finna do this? What? But
I mean, he is.
Got Big Ramona saying that in a white city that's really racist. That pooped on Bill Russell's house and smeared dookie all over his bed sheet.
But at the same time, that shit is over, man. They don't have that power no more. It is time for us to speak it, receive it, achieve it.
I mean, yeah, but white women are still doing that nasty ass shit though.
What's
Johnny? Fuck all that Black Wall Street shit. I'm trying to know if Dr. Umar built them schools yet.
You said what? Say that again, how? Say that again, how? Say that again for the people.
Oh man.
Say that again, how?
God damn. Fuck all that Black Wall Street. I'm trying to know if Dr. Umar built them schools yet.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
you know,
crazy? And then Coach, let me talk this off.
go ahead.
Then what's crazy? Oprah's funky ass go to Africa, go build schools in Africa, and these little niggas in Chicago that need some school and something to do after school, nigga. That's why I say F them celebrities. I hate they spirit.
Yeah,
Demonic spirit. Nigga.
yeah.
Oprah Winfrey.
He right.
Rich ass woman, selfish, bitter, non-man having asshole.
Keep going.
Oprah Winfrey.
Keep going.
Nigga, yeah. All you going to Africa and building schools in Africa, and they pull nigga babies right down the goddamn street of Chicago where you had your goddamn studio and you ain't do nothing.
Talk about Michael. Talk
JJ
about
and
Michael.
Man
You
in the
effort to
school.
try to stop that goddamn killing that was going on.
Talk about Michael and Kanye too. You got 3 alleged billionaires in Chicago, and Chicago is the worst place for us.
That is crazy.
That's insane. And you mean to tell me you niggas couldn't come together and figure out something?
But no, they killed Bernie Mac though.
Man, R.I.P. my nigga Bernie Mac. Nigga.
Give Bernie $1 billion and see.
Oh yeah, Bernie
Give Bernie $1 billion.
Bernie gonna really do some good with that money.
Bernie gonna do. Hey, you gonna see some changes.
Yeah, bro, that dream don't make no sense, bro. She go out there to Africa and her funky ass Dr. Umar Johnson ain't built down one school.
But
look, and he always got his Snapchat on all his lives and YouTube. I mean, not Snapchat, his Cash App sign on all his lives and YouTubes and all that stuff and Instagram, begging for money from your own people. Nigga, F Dr. Umar.
You know, hey, Half, I don't know if you brought this up because of that, but just like a week ago, the school was supposed to open up this school year, but he just announced it. They're delaying it again.
That nigga been doing that for years. I've been keeping up with these schools since the nigga was a kid.
He ain't no different from them dyke hoes that run the Black Lives Matter.
But listen, this is why I say these people are very strategic. If you didn't know Umar was an op from the beginning, I got one thing I say. Anybody that's gung-ho, he sound like a 6th grade history book. Like, anybody screaming, go back to Africa, Pan-Africanism, that's an agent. Off top, that's an agent.
Yeah.
He is an agent.
So you can't.
He is an agent. I ain't never rocked with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Dude said they delaying the school until 2067.
Niggas
they still got a few things they got to work out.
You know? Yeah.
You know, they keep showing them. They keep showing them the blueprint, and he keep coming back saying mediocre.
Right.
Mediocre.
I knew, bro. I knew he was an agent when that nigga said he was like Frederick Douglass' great nephew or something.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass was his ancestor.
Frederick Douglass' family said, "No, hell no."
Nah, that nigga Dr. Umar Johnson said we need more money to build the basketball court for the schools. So we still working on it. So if you could just drop a couple dollars right here on my on my Cash App, brother. We get
those 500.
Hey, Carl. Then he come out like this. Hey, we got some new technology. We about to get the outdoor weatherproof hardwood floors for the court. You know, that's you know. Like
that nigga said, I knew it was over with when that nigga said, I know you probably don't got it, sister. Thank you for the $20, but next time send 100. I said, whoa. This is wild.
See, but that's his thing. All he do is prey off of the woman's ego and prey off of the niggas that really want change. Black queen, I can't touch the white woman. Like they know that shit eats up a woman's ego, and they just
that nigga Dr. Umar had.
And that shit was funny as hell. Though. And that white girl came over and he said, "Oh no."
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Dr. Umar smashed the white woman.
I got a sneaking suspicion of that too, Carl.
He hear white women a little way too much to be doing all that. That's the nigga that's smashing white women on the low.
Umar, you really into this?
He
already know how they coming.
There's been a couple white women come out against him.
Dr. Umar, I know that you're a real bunny hopping nigga. I know you be sneaking them snow bunnies up in the dark when there ain't nobody looking. Here, you be in their DMs, nigga.
No. He's doing all the co-op work. He's doing all the work, so that will be his destination. You know what I mean? He has to embody it right now, but you know the reward is to get his snow bunny at the end.
I had a dream.
So you saying when he died, he gonna go to Snow Bunny heaven.
Yes, that's what I'm working for.
Yeah.
When that nigga died, and then I go
Just
to
just the
heaven.
same way that they will literally boost. Hey, they'll boost Oprah up to billionaire status on paper, and then have her sent on a mission to allegedly open schools for people in Africa just so it'll prey on our subconscious, just to say, oh yeah, we need to go home, and look, she's going back home and all that. Like, they do stuff like that. It's all strategic. Every move and headline is all to just
Question.
yeah.
Now, this could be me just overthinking, right? If you take 10, I'm gonna say 20 of the most black, wealthiest people in America, we'll have our own reparations, right?
We'll have our own what?
Reparations. If you take 20 of the most wealthiest black people, all put their money together, we could have our own.
I gotta do the research, man. That's a good question.
If they wanted to do that,
that's a lot of income, because you think Kanye, Oprah, what's that black billionaire? He from Colorado. I forgot his name.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, don't forget them too.
Yeah.
And you put 20 of the most richest black people in one conference, in one council meeting, we would have our own reparations.
See, but it's
so let me ask you this though. Let me ask y'all this though. But hypothetically, if you did come across your fortune organically, would you just sign up to donate your money to Sexy Red and them?
I would probably never give my money out, but I would try to do
I think I would, but I have to
Sexy
do
Red
rules and regulations.
We got two people talking.
Oh, I said I would, but it will be certain black people.
And what you say,
I would going around giving cash handouts, but I'd be building schools and job opportunities. And
you put systems in place. Tupac said when he was like 23 or something, he was like, "Ain't no reason why niggas shouldn't have a country by now. I'm running for that bitch, and I'm like, this is the type of shit he been saying." See, the problem is all these billionaires. The way I look at it as that's the price tag on your head. So if they say Kanye worth $1 billion, he's $1 billion slave. This slave is worth $1 billion on the market because what he generate us. It don't necessarily mean he got $1 billion to spend. His bitch ass wouldn't be out there crying about a factory to make it don't make sense. So the reason why that don't happen is because all these niggas sacrifice everybody who was real and they made it to the top. And the people giving them the money is the people they gotta answer to.
That's what I'm saying. If you just sit there and add up the 20 wealthiest black people living right now,
yeah,
nigga, we don't need them white boy reparations, nigga.
Okay, I see. Listen, I'll meet y'all in the middle. Forget the celebrities. If niggas would have took all the money we got the first time when Trump was in office and saved that, and then everybody came together, it would. God! Listen. When they said 2020 was the new end of the world, we had an opportunity right there. That's what we were supposed to do. All that money was partial inheritance. It's almost like the Most High say, "Let me see what these niggas gonna do. I'm gonna shut everything down, and I'm gonna give them some money. Let's see what they gonna do."
Niggas went and bought shrimp and lobster so they can make fancy noodles.
But Koji, you said that though. I believe in a second chance.
Yeah.
Come back around.
But this is what I say, Carl. I have a really strong feeling that when it comes back around this time, it ain't coming back again.
Oh yeah, this is it. I told Koji is crazy. I told niggas when Trump get back in this office, you better stack up and collect every dollar that you can, because once that month is gone, it's a wrap. It ain't no coming back, because he blessed us the first time and we messed up the money. It's coming back again. I firmly believe it's coming back again.
You know what I think the solution is? Everybody need to find it to a place where they can sit in a room and shut the fuck up. That's all. It ain't no president. Find it to where you can find peace, work on yourself, because whatever shift is coming, I believe your spirit gotta be at a certain frequency for you to make it. It don't got nothing to do with money or nothing. They want us to keep trying to think that so we won't focus on getting the fuck up out of this realm. That's just my opinion.
Like
I know.
that's
Yeah.
fact. But Koji, that money coming back in, nigga.
I mean, yeah, this is a valid point too.
Yeah.
You still can do it with tax money.
Yeah. Hey, it comes around all the time. Like,
all the time. Yeah, that is true. He not lying. He not lying. He's not lying, bro.
No, you're right.
Hey, and then guess what? Niggas always be waiting. Oh, when I get my taxes, I'm gonna flip that shit. They always play, but never really do. Like niggas always be like, oh, I'm gonna take my baby mama tax money, put mine, and then we go do
they get messed up in them little shitty ass cars you get with them high ass.
And you know what's also crazy too, though?
What's that?
Child support money take a young child long ways, brother.
Yeah.
If the mother of your child just took the money they make off child support and just put it in a savings account, you know that child will have enough money to own multiple properties.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of
they
crazy.
ain't doing that though, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
Everybody,
so fuck the child support,
right.
my nigga. If the black community want to set their kids up, they'll do it. The so-called natives is doing right now. Them niggas got casinos. Every money they make off that casino, they put in a trust account for their kid, and their kids turn 18 and become instant millionaires, bro.
That goes right back to what I said. If 20 of the most wealthiest black people just came together and also built casinos and sports gambling, nigga, what?
I mean, shit, it ain't no reason black people shouldn't own all the sports leagues, nigga. We make up the majority of the people playing.
We ain't got one sports team.
Black people should have a whole sports league, nigga.
You niggas happy about LeBron James playing with his son. Nigga, shoot, I'll be happy when LeBron James owns a team in Vegas and give it to his son. Then I'll give him a round of applause.
That's why I don't like none of them niggas.
Yeah, nigga, I don't give a damn about you playing with your damn son. Nigga, what?
That's facts too, nigga. We can have our own political parties, but
yeah, nigga, what? Nigga, I don't give a damn about that. Nigga, go buy
it. Listen, when they staged that shit with Kaepernick and made him take that knee and wear that bum ass afro and put that weak ass black power fist in the air,
I was pissed.
And niggas, I was one of them. I ain't gonna lie. Before that, 2 or 3 years before that, I had stopped watching the NFL. What fucked me up is 2017 happened and Jacksonville got good after 10 years. So I was like, oh shit, like I'm not used to this. So I got sucked in. But when them niggas showed you that and they kicked the man out the league and all that, whether it was fake or not, and niggas still went back to watch football again, it's over.
Cook.
It's over. Like that was a whole ritual just to see, like, you know, what these niggas gonna do? What can we show them? What can we tell them? That same year, we said one more thing, we can have our own political party and don't have to deal with the different. That's true. It only takes 50 people in a certain amount of land to declare that you're a community and you can have recognition as that. That's very true. But yeah, once they did that whole Kaepernick ritual, I knew it was over. Remember when the Texans owner said what he said, like, we can't have the inmates running the thing and all that? All of this was compiling at it, like, it's like the Most High was just like, look at all this shit. John Gruden got exposed. This what they really think about this. Ice Cube came and showed you how to do it with Big 3.
John Gruden was just a scapegoat because at that time with John Gruden, that shit about I think his name Dan Snyder, the owner, that withheld them girls tickets. Withheld them girls tickets if they didn't pose nude. And then what's so crazy? The thing with the Texans owner too, that's the same nigga that just said Deshaun Watson touched over 35 or whatever, or 50 women or some shit. I'm just like, bro, like niggas don't. That's why I feel so bad for that dude right there, dog. Getting his name drugged through the mud like that.
I mean, bro, just the way we spend our money in the Jewish community, when them niggas get $1, that shit exchange hands with another Jewish person 20 times before it leaves their community. Right. Asian niggas 10 times. Black people is less than 1. We don't even spend money with each other. Never.
Niggas won't even listen to your song if you send it to them. Niggas ain't spending no money. But no, I'm not gonna say that, man. I'm not gonna say that. The niggas that won't gonna die, and the ones that will live.
That shit don't make no sense though, because I mean, if you look at the American culture at a worldwide point of view, we got clothing. You know, America's known for its fashion. Most of the fashion coming from the black community, the music, all the music coming from the black community, the sports, black community. Like we the reason all this shit is thriving, but we own nothing in it.
Yup.
Yeah.
But it's almost over. Don't worry, it's almost over.
Almost. I'll be waiting.
It's almost over.
Y'all better get y'all chickens, man. Get that money.
What's next year? 2025?
Yeah.
That's a 9-year. 9 is the number of endings. This year is an 8-year. That's the number.
New beginnings.
Huh?
They said the number 8 means new beginnings.
Essentially, after destroying and rebuilding shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And that's why, like, everybody getting exposed and everything. So it's almost over, yo.
New beginnings.
Only way they stopping this shit is that they give me my 2 condos and a Hellcat.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What?
Shit.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, we should just stop talking about this shit, man, because chosen one's gonna make it. Everybody else is gonna die.
How y'all feeling, man? Y'all want to get into one more topic, or y'all good, dog? I know we went a little bit over.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I came in late. So
What's up?
Hey,
Y'all the boys on the end on that end.
give us a good one. You got a good one? If you don't have a good one, let's just come back ready next time.
I got a couple.
The nigga want to play some NCAA. I've been whooping ass. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about the new release of NCAA.
I can't talk about it.
I know.
It was
Yeah.
nice. Me
I
and
get
Carl
it.
played.
The names and
Me and Carl played. And
What
he
happened?
made.
Bama
He beat you?
Bama up one. Bama up one on me, but he went and got Bama like a whole ass nigga.
Who you play with?
Well, the first time
so
I had to. No, I'm about to tell my story. Shut up. So the first time,
overtime win. He won in overtime.
No.
He won in overtime, Javon, and he talked crazy. He got so disrespectful, Javon. No, this is what I'm saying, Javon.
Nigga,
At least if you win,
Wait, bad. Hold on.
Why do you have to talk about my victory?
Go ahead,
because you lost twice.
Go ahead, Carl.
Thank you. Then you can.
Y'all boy get engaged. Y'all keep going.
But that first one was special because you went and got Bama. Anyway, so we went and got Bama, and I ain't gonna lie, it was a battle. It was neck to neck. I was actually up on Bama, and he came back. So he came back through a deep drink. It was a dot too, over my head. Had that white boy in there. It was a dot. I actually got it on. I actually got it recorded. So thumbnail and everything just on that first game. That's the other thing. But you do it, damn, bro. It was like, I think it was like 23 seconds or something crazy like that. Threw a drink over my head to go up by 3. I was like, damn. So everybody in the group chat doubted me. Said it's over, bro. Bama won that. It was like, damn, Bama, good game. This is why that one was the best one out of all the teams we played. So get the ball with Ohio State. I think I get it on my 20 because I tried to return it. They didn't get it. Nigga smacked me. So 23 seconds left. I was like, damn. This ain't NFL, so the clock stopped after the first down. So that was my advantage. Boom, going stop. Man, I get to a 50-yard field goal. Remind you, the game just came out. So niggas is not making field goals at all. And niggas in the chat still saying, GG, Bama, that was a hell of a game. I was like, damn, y'all niggas doubt me? I said, damn, I got to come back like I'm Jesus. Boom, kick the field goal. Boom, we going to OT.
50 yards.
50 yards. And remind you, we on
50-yard field goal.
Remind you, it's Heisman. So the joint, nigga call timeout free. Perfect aim. Boom, right down the middle. All right, we got to go to overtime. Overtime here. I think, Bama, you had the ball first, if I'm not mistaken. No, I had the ball first. So, no, I had the ball because Bama went defense. He went defense. I said, damn. So let me go ahead and get a dot in. It was forced in some stop. Boom. down the middle, high point, nigga came down, touchdown. Bama gets the ball. Bama moving it now. He's moving it. Nigga threw an interception. Nigga, game over. That was the game. But then he whooped my ass the second game, and then the last game was the close game. He beat me off some bullshit ass safety, bro, because the home field advantage is bullshit.
When the next time y'all playing?
Shit, whenever he wants to, I don't care.
And people can tune into that?
Yeah, I go on stream. Look, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show the game, the one I won, because that was the best game out of all of them.
Right. It was some bullshit that happened.
It wasn't no
issue.
Well, is there a way you can like post your
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube. I actually go to. I'm gonna edit it tonight, and I'm gonna send it to the group chat, and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube.
Alright, cool.
That was the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
The ball went through my player.
No, it didn't.
The ball went through my player.
He lied.
Also, NCAA got glitches.
Yes, bro.
I'm not buying
one play. He got a touchdown and went through my player, and then the last one in overtime, it perfectly went perfectly. Perfect. That's why I was like, bro, you could even hear it on stream. I'm like, bro, it's like it is what it is. If that's how they just go let you win, they just wanted to let you win. He fed into it. And he started calling me garbage. And I said, play again. We'll play at your field, because he keep talking about the home field advantage. And I was like, bro, that's all a part of college football. You know, I'm an old head. I really play college football. All you hear these niggas is bitching. Oh, when you at the field, the shit be shaking. I'm like, bro, that's the part of college football, nigga. It's the ambiance of playing at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Florida. Like, yes, bro. The controller go crazy. Your controller used to vibrate off the. I remember that shit. Yes, that shit better be in the game, nigga. And I want that shit. And guess what happened? I got up on that nigga early, 14-0. That crowd was not a factor no more, nigga. Like, I can make all my hot routes. I can do all of my shit. Get the fuck off the field, nigga. And I play with the white boy, Koji. I don't even play with Jalen Milroe. I play with the backup. That's why I tell niggas better respect me with Alabama, because I play with the backup, bro.
Yeah, that has better throwing accuracy. But I will say this though, Koji, the game is fun, but it's just it's 50-50. You're not guaranteed to win any game you play, bro. Because it'll start fumbling at the weirdest moment. And you just be like, damn, bro, I can't control this. Like, the fuck I'm fumbling.
Back in the day, we always knew that college football came out first. You got that, and then you waited for another month or so and got Madden. And the gameplay was always like that. Like, it was like, you know how Madden, they give you the option of arcade, simulation, whatever? It seemed like NCAA was always stuck in arcade mode. Like, it was just meant to be exciting, and you could just get away with more. It played a little bit faster, so I can imagine that to be true. They just want excitement, you know, like, especially for everybody been waiting on it. Like, is it that, are the mechanics different from the last Madden? Or is it just the same game with, like, different jerseys and shit like that?
It's damn near the same game, but it's just more offensive favored, because defense sucks on that game.
Right.
It's horrible.
Right. It doesn't go off of how you play defense. It's like, oh, this is supposed to happen.
Yeah, because nigga, you can literally max protect and just make niggas just run around and throw it. The defense just so ass. But it's a new football game, yes. But I think EA need to give up them rights and let other people make college games.
That'll happen when we start buying this shit.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That part,
right?
Niggas gonna still buy that. But I think their contract is almost at an end.
They just renewed it, in it, man.
When they renewed it,
like last year or something.
Like last year, 2 years ago, 2023 or 20.
I remember
2023 or 2022.
It's extended to win.
It was like another 10, 20 years, man.
This shit over, boy. Damn.
Yeah, the fuck. It don't be like for a little while. Like they put that shit. How Melvin had grabbed Jody when they read like
they say we go 25-year contract
or better. Like, they really trying to.
We need generational wealth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Well, that was another good episode, y'all boys. I'm gonna really go get on my shit this week.
Hold on 1 second.
Do some editing, man. Get some shorts for y'all.
Let me say this. It says the NFL extended the exclusive rights with EA, which were due to expire in 2022. which is changed until 2026. Reported, so they have until 2026 to re-sign it. So that's next year. Well, kind of.
Yeah, technically, kind of.
Technically, it's next year. So it's till 2026.
You think we'll see 2K come back into the picture?
Huh?
You think we'll see 2K come back into the picture? What's going on with them?
I hope so. I would love to see a 2K football game, a 2K college game.
Vic was playing a new NCAA, and they had asked him what was the best football game he ever played. He said it was back when I was in college, man, or something. And they had asked him, and he was like, no. He was like, when I played for the Falcons or some shit, and it was 2K football. And he was like, was it? They was like, was it Madden? He was like, nah, it wasn't Madden. It wasn't NCAA. It was another football game, man. He was like, that was the best football game I ever played, man. Man, he kept like. He had said something. It had got to where he was talking about an athlete on the front cover and shit. They had switched the topic, like they tried to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, at a release.
Hey, all these funky hoes doing all that gatekeeping and shit and trying to corner every market, they about to die.
Damn. Well, that's it for that show, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Y'all be good, man.
Yes, sir.